Okay, take 2. This is our live stream 4.5 for Valhalla. Oh, we just meant to finish this. Man.
Yes, we are. We can do it.
Yeah, that's all right. You know what? All the things that could have gone wrong, just our live stream, just all of a sudden dropping out like that is fine.
I'll see you later, friend.
So
I don't need to shop right now. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Running into people all over the place. All right. Let's see. I can't find this guy. I'm supposed to find this guy, but I can't find this guy.
use the Raven.
Go, Sune.
Well, he's in the area.
Yeah, I just can't find him. Okay. Let's see. Rations, but yeah, rations are cool. Okay. I think I'm lost.
Okay.
I mean, they say this guy's around, but like I can't find him.
That's fine. Let me see.
Mountains are pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can search on. I gotta search something.
Okay.
Let's see if this is working. It says we're live.
Ooh, these are some dudes with some very big axes. Is that who we're supposed to kill? I'm not supposed to kill someone. I'm supposed to speak to someone, it says.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey everyone!
Thanks so much.
Technical difficulties are the bane of our existence, so
Yeah.
thank you for joining back with us.
Sorry about that.
We are your average people, not your technically proficient people, so
Yeah,
once
just
in a while this doesn't go our way. Okay, let's see. Alright, so now I'm far away from the area where this dude supposedly is. I just can't find him. He's hiding.
yeah, we can't wait for the MK9 story mode stream either. We're just gonna, it'll eventually happen.
Eventually being soon.
Yeah, soon, sooner rather than later. Oh, you still can't find this guy.
I can't. I'm so lost in the world of Assassin's Creed. Ooh. Okay. That's one way to get through.
Didn't give you any hints as to where it might be.
Not that I recall. I mean, if it did when we were doing setup and stuff, I didn't hear it.
Seeing our brother with just one arm is really weird.
Isn't it? This is a shop guy I tried to touch him already. Alright. So for anyone who didn't see our initial launch of today's live stream, We are drinking champagne for no particular reason other than we're just really excited to be back with you all and to live stream. It is impromptu, but we are very excited to be here, so we decided that was worth celebrating. Because, you know, when life gives you highs and lows, you gotta celebrate the highs when they come. And for us, you guys are a definite high. So.
We should go. Look at him.
Good evening, Jacob. Where are you from? It's evening where you are. It's early afternoon here, or mid-afternoon. I guess.
Yeah.
Mid-afternoon. Oh, you found him. Good job, baby. I really should just give him the remote most of the time. Dead of Night, we've not started the MK story mode yet. We wanna do that totally in live streaming. So we have not jumped ahead or peaked without all of you, but we will hopefully be doing that soon in the not too distant future. Things have been a little bit up in the air, just kind of for us personally at the moment, which is why we haven't had a consistent schedule. But we are aiming for Friday evenings and Sunday afternoons Pacific time, where we are, as being our live streaming schedule going forward, as much as we can adhere to that with things the way they are right now. UK, land of Sean Bean. Very nice, Jacob. Love it.
I should be studying for a test tomorrow, but this seems more important.
Just out of curiosity, what subject is the test in? I'm pretty sure if it's math or science, I will totally support you.
And Unjust and Godlike, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody.
I presume you will do it again.
Not my idea.
You left us with nothing when you pledged fucking hard.
It's very fun to see when people send us emojis, so I'm just laughing at that.
God of War 4 is definitely one of our stream games we want to play.
Yes.
Big bucket list going right now for that.
We do. We have a lot of games we want to get
Which is
to.
why we want to free up more time to start live streaming.
Yes.
Thank you for your
One of the many
colossal
things that we
favor.
are exploring on how we can do that.
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My
Okay.
failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
So Secret has some daddy issues.
Ooh, what do you think?
What has become of you? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's
And what have you done with yourself
ask me a
since?
question rather than
Drink
Yep.
heavily and weep for what might have been.
I have worked hard to broker
Alright.
peace
Okay,
across
while
our
you're
land.
playing, I'll try and keep up with the
Spread
messages.
Harald's message of unity.
I heard you sleep beneath Hal's back.
Oh, okay, so when Jacob
Always at his
finished
back
this,
and
he wound up playing all the Assassin's Creed games. I really want to do more Assassin's Creed
You
games.
made light of my
We have a very
struggles
big
to
list of games we want to get to,
powerful
so
man.
I have
Is
to
that how you treat
be
those
patient
who
before we
serve you?
dive back into Assassin's Creed, because we're going to dive into some other ones first. But
Sigurd.
I want to do Black Sails, I want to do Odyssey, I want to do Origins, I want to do them all. So yes,
It's a lot.
I can understand where you got that feeling from, because I too have it. Let's see.
As do hearts.
Oh, I forgot tomorrow's Monday. Dang school. Yeah.
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 And you, Eivor.
For us, it's dang work, so we understand. We would love to just sit here and live stream with you guys all the time. That would be.
Ooh, what do you think? May you
our-
find peace? I don't think you lack courage, or you didn't trust us. You want to be nice? May you find peace, or you didn't trust us.
I agree. I wouldn't say lack courage. I agree with you on that. Yeah. Let's toe the line. Let's go for peace right now
Okay.
and see where it gets us.
I wish you whatever peace you may find. This
Alright.
new life you have found.
I did not
Gamer Boy, we are almost at the end of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so we're hoping that we can finish it in this live stream today
Yeah.
with all of you.
and death.
Let's see. MK Margaritas. Yes, we will definitely be having MK Margaritas during our live streams. 100%.
Save his
Um,
family at the cost of his
Gorgonzola, thank you so much for the compliment. We love making our videos and we love connecting with you guys, so it's nice to know that it's mutual.
That is all.
Oh, okay. Jacob says the ending left him craving more for this game.
Okay,
so-
well, hopefully we'll get to see
Okay.
that today.
You were born.
Oh, X-Blaze is trying to collect all the Assassin's games.
My time,
Nice.
my land, my people. To you.
Alright.
But one
Bill showed up. What's up, Bill?
Hey, Bill!
And with the passage
Oh, someone's got to wake up at 6. Luke, 6 a.m. Ouch.
Ouch.
That's.
Yeah.
I'll be with you, dude. I gotta wake up at 10 to 6.
He's got very early morning too.
Norway to resist Harald's advance.
Let's see.
To oppose him would be our
I'm
death.
sure they don't miss
You do
anyone.
not know that. We could have fought back.
We could have, yes, and suffered countless deaths for no other reason than to protect our pride.
We will never know the truth. Because you were too afraid to risk it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know that I'm totally behind Sigurd though.
No, I'm not. I mean, Sigurd has kind of gone overboard, but
Chance, lead him back from the edge of the abyss.
yeah.
He is my brother, not my dog.
See, I love Eivor the best. I mean, we're the
Yeah.
best.
Man,
Eivor's the
serve
best.
your king with honor.
Alright. Oh wow! AC Brotherhood and Revelations are just $1 in your country? That's awesome!
Good riddance.
I can't think of a game that's only $1 here.
To my true purpose.
Well, there's some I think that are free or whatever if you have like a subscription to like PlayStation or Xbox Gold
okay.
Pass.
As far as
Yeah.
you wish in this world.
Jacob, yes, we have watched The Last Kingdom.
Oh,
Uhtred, son of
great.
Uhtred. Yes.
Uhtred,
And
son of Uhtred.
that King Alfred storyline is, we were very excited to see King Alfred in this because of having watched that show. And being like, oh, we know this.
Which if you haven't seen it on Netflix, check it out. The Last Kingdom, very worth it.
Yeah, it's a good show. And we stumbled across it.
Yeah.
We've been watching other similar shows like Vikings and Game of Thrones, of course, and sort of like historical things in that realm, and then somehow came across Last Kingdom and watched the trailer and got
You've
hooked.
come a long, long way in search of a hazy vision, Sigurd. Be careful.
Good.
Oh, Dead of Night, we didn't mean to steal you, but we are glad you're here.
Oh, Bill's gotta go to sleep.
That's okay,
It's okay.
Bill.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
It was an impromptu live stream. We will be putting out more notification in the future as able, but this was impromptu, so no worries, and we will connect with you again soon.
Ooh, how's Candyman?
Oh yeah, how is Candyman? It looked terrifying in the trailers.
Leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood.
Oh, I didn't
I
realize
saw
they were
the
doing
great
another
beast Fenrir,
season of
branches of the world
Final
tree,
Kingdom.
and a man
but
with
Jacob's saying one possibly this December.
Okay.
That would be amazing. I would love more of it. I thought it ended, so that would be wonderful.
what form it takes
Um,
I cannot say.
Have we seen the Hawkeye trailer?
I hold
Yes,
to my
we
oath,
have,
Sigurd.
and
You know that.
perfection
Betrayal
in my
is not
mind.
in my nature.
It gave me the vibes of like Die Hard.
Christmas
and-
comes with a bow. Just love. I mean, that's just a great tagline.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited for it. I will admit I'm not super familiar with Hawkeye outside of what I've seen of him in the MCU, so I didn't have a ton of expectation. But for some reason, I think my expectations were low. He wasn't one of the most exciting characters for me to get a spin-off. But this show has seriously made me excited, so I'm very excited to learn more about him. Let's see. Oh, never watched Game of Thrones, but have been reading the books. What do you think of the books? I've read some of the books, not all of them. I kind of got a little bit discouraged when I was watching the TV show, and the TV show ended, and then George R.R. Martin wasn't putting out any more books, so it kind of made me lose momentum with reading them. I thought they were really rich and dense and great in that regard. But I have to say, like, so many names were so similar.
Yes.
It was sometimes tough to keep track of who everyone was and where they were and which plot they were in, and yeah, but they were good, in my opinion.
We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke. In my time with her.
Oh, the Fall of Atlantis in the Assassin's Creed Odyssey game. I would love that.
So strange and wonderful.
Atlantis is sort of another area of interest for me and just fascination. So yes, I think we definitely should play that part in the Odyssey. Demir, hi, thanks for joining us. Let's see.
She's as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can
Oh, it's not as good as the original. Okay, that's for Candyman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, is it a reboot or is it
Is it supposed to be a
a
continuation?
continuation?
Or
I thought it was a continuation of the first one. I thought that's what they said. It was like a direct sequel for that one, but I can't remember now.
But there already were sequels, weren't there? So is this a direct sequel to the first Candyman, or is this like an ongoing in the other ones that were already made? Because like
Yeah, I'm not sure.
last night when we were scrolling through Netflix, there was a Candyman 3. And I didn't know there was a Candyman 3, but there it was. So they obviously have made other sequels in the past, for good or bad. Oh, good night, Bill. Sweet dreams. We are thinking of playing Dead by Daylight. Because it's an online game, we need to up our gameplay skills. So we're gonna play a few more games first that we have already kind of lined up. MK Story Mode's one of them. Resident Evil's another one.
Yeah.
So we have a couple ones that we're gonna get to before Dead by Daylight, but then eventually, yes, Dead by Daylight is one that we do want to play. It's on the bucket list of games. We have the recommendation list, now we have the game bucket list, and they're both getting quite long.
Hey Thrash, thanks so much for the super chat, and
Oh, thank you.
also for the kind words, saying that, you know, I mean, it's just humbling when people, like, I don't know, enjoy hanging out with us and enjoy, you know, the reactions and all the suggestions and being a part of this community. So we really appreciate that from everybody, everyone that's joining this live stream. And for, hey, if we get to 100K subs, that'd be amazing. Wouldn't have expected that.
We never expected 50K, so, you know, hey, this is a wild ride and we're loving every minute of it.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to you all that this is a bright spot for us, so thank you for that. Sniper, you are not late. You're right on time.
Yeah. In fact, it's good that you were not on time like before. If you were early, you would have seen our first attempt at the live stream today that got abruptly cut short.
A little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah,
but,
a little bit.
We're back on it now. We're on the bandwagon and we're going strong for the moment. So.
Pro tip: make sure that your laptop is plugged in. Not. Oh man, I thought, you know, had everything.
Good morning.
Had everything all set up, and I looked at it. I'm like, gotta make sure I, you know, remember to plug that in before we go. But, you know,
It's all good.
then the power cut off and everything, and it's just like, okay.
Oh, in Mortal Kombat, there's someone named Dark Khan, and he has a lava body. Wow. I don't really have much more than that to say, really.
This is cold.
Wow. Yes, that looks very, very cool.
Luke, got books or phone book length? I'm not patient enough.
Let's see. Only point came in 2021 was so little screen time for Tony Todd. Oh. Okay, yeah. Can play Condemned? Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know.
That's from X-Blaze.
If you're asking if I played Condemned, I don't think I've played it. I'm not sure what... Yeah. Does not sound familiar.
Okay. Candyman 2021 is what they are calling a requel, which is a sequel to the very first one, but a reboot at the same time.
Oh my god.
Because it cancels out the sequels. I like that. A requel. Okay.
I don't. These newfangled words that people are inventing.
Oh my god. God, I'm pulling out the old man voice. Well done, everyone. Oh, Hentacle is asking, what is our favorite dinosaur? I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, T-Rex seems like so obvious.
With the little arms?
Yeah, with the little arms. Big head and little arms. I'm gonna go with... I mean, Triceratops is good too.
They're good.
Yeah, Stegosaurus.
Ah, I can't believe you said that. Because I was going to talk about how when I was a kid, I had a Brontosaurus and a Stegosaurus action figure from like a dinosaur kit that I played with and absolutely loved. So I was going to name one of them, and then you had to go and take Stegosaurus.
You can have that. We can
Totally unfair.
both be the favorites. And you stalled. You were like, you know, hanging me out. I thought you were. I'm like, okay, I'll give her time to think, and you know, as I.
That's true. I kind of set him up, but then I had an answer
Yeah.
faster, so that's probably not fair. I'm gonna say Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus,
Oh, okay.
the tall, long-necked ones. I like those.
What's Brontosaurus difference between Brontosaurus and Brachiosaurus?
I don't know, which is why I kind of just said both. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, my dinosaur knowledge is not great, but the action figure one that I had as a kid, and I got it before I saw Jurassic Park, before Jurassic Park came out, but I very vividly remember it. But then when I saw Jurassic Park, I was like, oh my god, that was my action figure. So I think in Jurassic Park it's a Brachiosaurus. So I'm gonna go with that.
I think this is it. I think this is the last mission, Brother's Keeper.
Long ago, yes.
One-armed Seeger.
Now
Let's
stand here.
see how his story ends. Okay, let's see. React to the Loki series. It's amazing. Yes, it is amazing. We watched it. We loved every minute of it. Can't get enough Tom Hiddleston. Absolutely loved it, and really loved Owen Wilson in it.
Well, and Lady Loki, she was amazing.
Yeah, Sylvie was great. I'm very excited to see what they do with her and where this goes. Heard a lot of fan theories that she's going to become the Enchantress, so be excited to see more of that.
Yeah, we got Loki. We got some Loki-inspired possible Halloween costumes.
We did. We got some suggestions for that, so stay tuned. We'll see if we go that route. We have a couple of options. They're not all in the world of Marvel, so we're figuring it out. Let's see. Trying to catch up with all of these. What do we think of Valhalla? We think it's really good. It's a bit longer than I think we would have liked, only because we started playing it and then we were very involved in this channel and we had a lot of games that everyone was suggesting that we also wanted to get to, so maybe we had a little bit of like ADD on gaming and wanted to move on to other things, but yeah, we do enjoy it. I love the history of it. I think Eivor as a character is phenomenal, so I really like the character development, not just in Eivor, but in the other characters as well. So that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's a little bit long. I didn't think it needed to be as long as it did. Some of the missions kind of got a little bit repetitive. I mean, the open world is huge and very beautiful, and there's a lot to do.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, it was good though. Overall, I really liked it. It was just a little bit long.
Yeah.
Like, knock off like maybe 5 to 10 hours of it. We're at 70 hours now, which
is a lot of time.
which is fine. Like 70 hours, to go through and like explore everything is good. But like for the story mode, which is mainly what we've played, 70 hours is a little bit long for the game.
Nicholas, thank you so much for your kind words. That's basically one of the reasons why we haven't been live streaming recently, as I'm sure you know if you're following us on social. But all things considered, and one of the reasons that we're so excited to celebrate with you is because, the highs and lows in life send you reeling sometimes.
Yeah.
But the highs are so worth celebrating, and having all of you here is worth celebrating. And my grandmother lived to be 100. She had a very good long life. She saw a century of time on this planet and all the exciting stuff that comes with that. So all in all, she's of course going to be missed, but we're so grateful for the time, the long time that we had with her. Let's see. Back for Blood trailer. We haven't seen that, have we?
What?
The Back for Blood trailer?
No, we've not.
I was going to say, we haven't seen it yet. Is it on our recommendation list, do you happen to know?
Yes.
It's on our recommendation list, though, so we will see it eventually, soon, hopefully.
The sacred energies.
I have never seen something so grand.
This shrine
On Halloween, I'm planning to make a video on Slender the Arrival. I recommend you playing it as well.
These things.
I'm not familiar with that exploit. Is that Slender the Arrival? Is that in reference to like the Slender Man or something of that nature? I'm not familiar, so
This is crazy.
provide more info. Wow. Yeah. That's quite a temple, I guess it's a temple.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Razzie. Hey Health Cat, thanks for joining us. Check out Saints Row. It's pretty much GTA if GTA went on a weekend coke binge. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We'll have to check out some trailers for that. Thank you for the recommendation, Luke. I think my brain's kind of going a little bit nuts trying to imagine what that's like. So we'll have to check it out. Oh, you missed a legendary spear. Uh-oh.
What lies beyond all this?
I like our axe.
We are very attached to our axe. This is true.
Take your place at the center there, and you will see.
Was it kind of weird that Loki had an interest with his girl self? I kind of think Loki being in love with himself is rather perfect. Weird by like normal everyday
slow.
people standards, sure. Oh Jesus!
You can't run or anything.
What is it doing?
I don't know.
He looks unconscious.
Is that like the Animus?
It's coming for you, Eivor. Oh, is it like sucking into their back?
Yeah, it's like fusing with the back.
Oh my god, that seems horrible. Oh, yeah, I passed out from that pain too.
Yeah.
Oh god, okay. MKX brutalities are awesome. We've been catching some MK brutalities and mortalities and all kinds, and they take MK margaritas to get through for me, but they are awesome. This is good. What games are you looking forward to most next year? Oh wow. Oh, Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad. We saw the trailer for Suicide Squad. That looked really exciting.
We haven't seen Gotham Knights yet, but it's one we do plan to check out. As for the games next year, you know what? I'm not entirely sure if there's one I'm super excited for, because I mean we have so many games in the past that we have to still play, like like Witcher 3 and God of War and Mass Effect
I'm
and
excited for Witcher 3.
yeah. I mean there's Red Dead Redemption 2, so I mean we gotta catch up on all the old classics that we've missed out on. But oh man, I'm trying to think of which ones are coming out released. Dead by Daylight 2 in this year.
This is pretty.
Looks pretty good.
Like all this carving and stuff is.
Not Dead by Daylight. What was it? Oh, I can't remember the name now.
It was like Dead by Daylight though.
Yeah, it was the second one. It was one with like where the zombies chase you, and then like at night they become all crazy zombies, and then during the day.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh man.
Too many dead games.
I was gonna say yeah, and it's been a little while since we saw that trailer too.
As far as God of War, gotta check the schedule. We released on our channel, on our community page, as a schedule for next week. And God of War 3, All Deaths, Kratos Kills the Gods, is Friday for our fight night.
Woo! Fight night.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ilya, hi in Siberia. That's amazing that you're joining us from all the way over there. I don't even know what time it is in Siberia right now, but thank you for joining us. I feel like it's probably late at night there. George, thanks for joining us. Or Jorge? Jorge or George? I think it's Jorge. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Tyr said you would come.
Matthew wants to know, since we like drinking wine and margaritas, what are our other favorite drinks? And if we get into beer, what brand?
You have a keen
So
eye, Wolfkist.
we drink a wide variety. Pretty much the only thing that we don't drink is vodka. Only because I think both of us at some point in our college existence have had bad experiences with vodka that's kind of ruined it for us.
Oh my God.
Not that there's anything wrong with vodka, because there's not, but just for us it's not the best.
So we're in Valhalla.
Ken likes IPAs mostly. I like lagers and Belgiums primarily. I don't think we're very loyal to a specific brand per se. We kind of branch out and try different brands of beer. Other drinks, rum and gin probably are the other spirits for me that I really like, and Ken enjoys whiskey a lot and bourbon.
Yeah, mainly bourbon.
Enjoy the fight. You have earned your
Let's see.
place.
Oh no, I'm not keeping up very well. I'm sorry, everyone. Dying Light 2, was that the one?
Dying Light 2.
There we go.
That was the one.
It got delayed until next year though.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just. Let's see.
Oh, this is crazy.
Have we seen Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes? We'll love Black Widow and Wasp in it. We haven't seen that, but I love those two characters in general, so would be very interested in seeing it. Somebody says that we should react to Injustice 2 intro dialogues, which sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
The best CW show was Smallville. Oh, Nicholas, I watched Smallville too, and I really enjoyed it. I've tried to.
I gotta fight along Sigurd.
I guess so, against a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's just a free for all. Everyone's just killing everybody. Oh, you
Ooh.
little piece of crap!
Okay. Ooh.
Everyone just cut everyone like butter.
Yeah. Jeez. Ooh.
What up?
And just says, I love how Bethany basically reacted to a lot of MK gruesome videos and still gets traumatized by it. I do.
Jeez, look at all the
I mean,
body
I'm
parts.
traumatized by this.
Oh, I'm on fire now.
Don't be on fire, babe. That's oh my god, look at the blood spray on that.
Okay, where am I joining now?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Of every video we've made, what was our favorite trailer and game series to react to?
Oh, geez, it's like picking your favorite, child. Can't pick that.
Sympathetic hi from California. Hello, right back from California. Let's see.
Oh God, I have to fight Sigurd now.
Of course, it was always going to come to that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what.
Okay.
I don't know that I could pick an overall favorite trailer and game series that we reacted to, but I think in some ways, while I am traumatized by the MK trailers, they are some of the most fun because they just, you can't help but react to them. Like, they elicit such a response that it's fun because you don't really, I mean, at least I haven't gotten jaded to it or expected it. It's still very fresh and very jarring. So those are fun in that regard.
Would I cough his hand again?
Brother,
Well, he's gonna have a really hard life now. Huh.
We earn no scars here.
Um,
battle wisdom.
I think Red Dead Redemption was a pretty fun one to look at and react to.
Yeah, we still have a bunch of those trailers we need to get to. We've only gotten to one of them so far.
I'm trying to think. I feel like Dead of Night. I do love Pina Coladas, and I also love getting caught in the rain. So
Yeah.
yes,
Now obviously, we're into champagne.
we are. This is true.
what just happened?
Let's see, Battlefield 2142 was also delayed. What? That's no good. Oh hey Jason, thank you so much. We're doing good on this Sunday. We are happy to be back with all of you. So this is very fun for us. So thank you so much, and thank you for checking in. How are you today? I hope you're having a great Sunday as well.
I don't know if you
worked Sunday where you are.
Worked before, or I know sometimes on Sundays you got to work. So I don't know if you were getting off of work or if you didn't have work today. But either way, glad you're able to join us.
Let's see. Hey DW, great to see you. Firebrand and Frank West are considered some of the best characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh, okay.
Nothing is permanent.
I did like Firebrand a lot. He was
Yeah,
one of
the
my
little
favorites.
dancing
He
guy?
was one of my favorites. Let's see.
Let us discover that
Do you want some more champagne, Hanson?
Sure.
I'll go get some.
Okay.
You say.
Just gonna go get us some more champagne and refills, and I will try to both play and stream, as most people do. But for us, it's a nice little luxury that one of us gets to play and the other one gets to chat with you all. Keep up with the chat, because that is important to us. All right. Who just said that? Who said that to me? Was that you? Did you just talk some smack? I think you just talked some smack.
Oh my god!
I just get to blow everyone up in this. Hang on. Before I get him, I'm just gonna demolish a few more people.
I mean,
There you go.
I know someone said that you missed an amazing spear, but
Look at that.
if your axe is doing that, I can't imagine a spear doing
Oh! That other dude just exploded. Exploding people is my trade.
Oh boy. Okay.
Alright, what's going on, Sigurd?
Fade to the marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your eye.
Hey, okay, let's see what's going on here.
Alright. You're no longer alone. I'm back.
No, oh.
Jason, you're on COVID leave.
Oh,
no.
We had some friends that happened to that too.
Yeah, is the loss of sense of smell and taste all you're having? I as awful as it is, I hope that's all it is, and you're not having any other worse symptoms. But I have a couple of friends who lost that, and I'm so sorry because I know it from everything that we've been told. It absolutely sucks.
This is like Groundhog's Day all over again.
Oh my god, yeah. What?
One Groundhog Day.
Let's see. Graphics, yes, we do live stream. We had started to launch it in August. We've had some family stuff that kind of derailed us from our schedule for a little while. But we are looking to get back into it, and we'll probably be doing it on Friday nights and Sunday afternoons for us here in California, so Pacific time zone. We will, as much as we can, provide notice on our YouTube and Instagram. Right now, while things are a bit up in the air, we might not have a lot of advance notice, but once things get a little more stable and steady, then we will be having more notice out.
Yeah. I mean, because, we want to try to get as many people as possible in the live stream, that want to be here, obviously. And, as we start to play games, start to finish, we want people to see that too. And, of course, we'll make them available. We unlisted our previous live streams, but you can check them out in a playlist for Assassin's Creed Valhalla and our live stream celebration reaction. But going forward, when we do start to finish games, those will just be public and in playlists. So.
Andy asked if we're going to dress up as Apex Legends for Halloween.
You got me, Loba.
That had not yet been in the discussion as one of the possibilities, but we definitely can consider that and look into that. Some of this is going to also be a question of what costumes we're able to get that also look reasonable. That is an amazing game.
This is so crazy.
And the other is sort of, if it's going to require making certain aspects ourselves and how much time we have. So there are a lot of factors at play here, but we are considering a bunch of different kinds of costumes.
I mean, I guess this is a cool life. Just go around and fight people and don't worry if you die or not. You blow up in a million bits.
I suppose that would be Valhalla for a warrior, right?
Yeah.
You go and you fight and you win. And Jesus, you just... Oof.
Oh, you? Want some?
Ooh. God. Let's see. I lost my spots. Oh, Jason, I'm glad you don't have any other symptoms. That's really good to hear. So thank goodness that...
Here you are, every single time, just like getting your hand cut off.
And holding it and being sad.
Next time I use this fucking arm, I'll beat a man.
Do you not tire of these injuries?
Never.
Oh, it's midnight in Sweden. Goodness, well, thank you for staying up with us. That's amazing. So you have some suggestions here.
Wait.
You should be Mirage.
Father.
All right.
And you should be Val Kilmer's Batman.
Ooh, yeah, that was a fun Batman.
Now that I'm a blonde...
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Ooh, jeez. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Okay, but well, if we're Javi though, that makes sense. We gotta lose our eye, and he's Tyr because he keeps losing his hand. So
I'm just stuck on what son of a bitch fired that arrow.
Who's
I want to
Loki?
go get him. Let's see. Sorry. Now that I'm blonde, if you were Val Kilmer's Batman, I could be the Nicole Kidman character, the Dr. Chase.
Yeah.
So that could be another possibility.
But that's not like...
It wouldn't be much of a costume, because I would just be like blonde, wavy hair and a little black dress.
Yeah.
And that's basically what she wears.
I mean, just fine.
Have a guest.
Not much of a costume.
Yeah, it's not
You
like a
should
costume.
not first.
Nonsense.
Hi from Brazil. Wow, hi Brazil. Thank you for joining us.
Hey!
Eivor, there you are.
Yes, in the eye. Oof is right.
Warrior, you've
100%.
made yourself.
We are playing Valhalla right now. We
How
are
did you find your way
hopefully
here?
on this live stream going to finish Valhalla.
You remember our
see.
great battle? You remember how we fought? Side
Yes,
by side
and just thank you.
with your mother,
Eivor did act like that was nothing that she got an arrow in the eyeball. Yes.
Father.
Thank you. I had that same thought.
She was just pissed. She pulled up and like, some dude just shot me in the eye.
Enjoy this.
It's like, who's that MFer that just shot me in the eye? I'm gonna mess him up. Oh yeah!
Have you lost all your love for life?
Boom.
That was not my father. That was a lie.
Good.
That was not a lie. That
Wow.
was my gift to you. I have power here.
I
Oh,
love how she did that.
screw you.
Just
Yeah.
sitting with the dagger, twirling it, and then all of a sudden just stands up and wham!
By oath,
That was amazing.
My father's not allowed in this place.
True.
I wish to see him where he should not be.
Nightlight!
Your
Hola!
father died
Hello!
doing what he hoped to
Yes, we're back at streaming. Yes. As much as we can right now, we might not be very consistent over the next couple of weeks. We might not have a lot of advance notice, but we are going to stream as much as possible. They just might be a little more impromptu like this until we can get back on our set schedule. Oh, I lost my spot again. So sorry, everyone.
It's all good.
No, but this is like my job. Like that's your job right now, so this is my job.
Yeah, we can't. No, you know. We can switch if you want to start playing.
Oh, Matthew Davis is enjoying watching us and drinking a bottle of Hennessy.
Oh, nice.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
Let's see. Oh, when are you going to do the For Honor Samurai executions?
It's in the works. It's in the works. Not this week. We released our schedule for this week. It's on our community post section and on our Instagram. But if you haven't seen it, Monday is World of Warcraft Journey Part 3. Tuesday is Triple Trailer Tuesday for Apex Legends Stories from the Outlands. Valkyrie Wednesday, you don't know. Thursday is Overwatch Reunion and Road Trip. And Mortal Kombat Funniest Intros. And Friday is Kratos Kills the Gods from God of War 3.
None of this feels right.
Let's see. Okay. Hello, Red Sniper.
Look,
We're doing well. We're happy to be back at the live stream.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us. How have you been? Hope all is going well with you.
Red Sniper joined the community not too long ago. He's been active in watching, binging our videos. Good to see.
Thank you. Let's see.
Yes,
Firebrand
this place is a lie.
comes from Ghosts and Goblins,
Ah, okay.
which is a very silly platforming game.
Yeah.
And that's why he moves very funny. I love this
this
little
place
move.
can be
Makes me so
whatever
happy.
you wish it to be.
No, you're Loki.
Want it, not like this. You would resign
You're
yourself
evil.
to an empty death. The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I'd sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss,
So then,
no betrayal.
what good is
Not
there?
like out there. You want this?
This is like the Valhalla Matrix.
Okay.
I am
What wine are we drinking? We are drinking champagne,
What life
extra
I
dry.
had left was brief. So
We
I
were so excited to get back to live streaming today with all of you that we decided that in and of itself was worth cracking open a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
So
wish
here
you
we are.
was.
That's what we're doing.
This is not for me.
Let's see. I hope I'm saying this right.
I must
Supporting.
find Sigurd.
Thank you for saying hi and for watching our reactions and for joining us today on our live stream. We love having you.
Alright, I'm gonna make some people blow up before I find Sigurd.
Okay.
Hey!
I will say one thing I have to respect is the
The head
attention
bone's
to
connected to the chest bone.
one thing I-
Knee bone's connected to the... Nothing, because it's not there
Oh
anymore.
my god. One thing I have to respect is the blood in the body parts mixed in with the shards of wood. Like they don't forget that, hey, he was holding a shield when he died. So like we have to have shards of wood in addition to the gore that goes flying. Okay, let's see.
Alright, there you are, Sigurd, again. Just chilling with your arm cut off. Have you learned your lesson? Would you like to leave now?
Let's see. Would you consider reacting to the Evil Dead the game trailer?
We did. Check out our Ooh, which one was it? Was that the E3 conference or whatever?
To say, it was
yeah.
a little while ago.
It was E3, I think. We had our E3 extravaganza trailer reaction bonanza video. So we do have it in there. If you go to the description of that video, it should have timestamps. We try to do chapters, but for some reason YouTube's not letting us do chapters. So like, you know, so people can easily go to certain videos for our bigger compilations, but it's not letting us for some reason, and I don't know why. It's annoying.
I got nothing because I'm not super techie on YouTube.
Family died.
Let's see.
You must die.
Oh, to your Val
The only
Kilmer
thing that
Batman,
never
somebody
dies
says I
is
should be
the
Catwoman.
reputation of the one who's
Yeah.
died.
There wasn't a Catwoman in that one,
In
but
here you have no
Catwoman would
reputation.
be.
But out there,
I mean,
Red Harry should have been Poison Ivy.
And for the longest time, I kind of had the idea of doing Poison Ivy for Halloween, and I even had like sort of pieces of a costume picked out so that I could make my own. It just didn't actually ever come to fruition, and now I'm a blonde, which kind of ruins it. But that's why they make wigs.
Exactly.
So it's totally fine.
Exactly.
I guess with the Catwoman, there are quite a few. There's like the Anne Hathaway Catwoman, the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman,
Michelle
the
Pfeiffer
Halle Berry Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer, okay. Red Sniper, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. That's great.
Oh. Dude, we followed you to wherever you went.
Oh, dang.
We go.
Jason said that he played and killed all the gods in Gods of War 3, and even at 14 he had to close his eyes.
Oh.
Yeah. I still close my eyes, so I will need to prepare myself, and I'm sure have drinks when we play that game.
Ooh.
Okay, this is different. Not the total same Groundhog Day.
Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find.
Odin.
Walk with me.
I don't trust Odin.
I was gonna say, are we sure he's really Odin?
I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever.
I don't see Odin
False
being
praise,
humbled
yeah.
by anyone. I mean, he's Odin.
Look at his walk. He's got some swagger to it.
Both kissed one who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back.
Yep.
Okay.
I did that.
Gotta catch up. Somebody says that we should check out the Dead Rising series.
Okay.
And then somebody else says we should react to the Devil's Daughter trailer by Empire Productions, Empire Fan Productions. And the movies come out at Halloween. Ooh, I love a good Halloween movie.
You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired.
Here's a good question for you.
Huh.
I suppose it's more for Ken. This is the person asking the question, so they're right. It is more for Ken. But what do you think of the change in Assassin's Creed from stealth platforming games to combat and exploration heavy games?
Brother stumbled, yet still you came to his aid.
I mean, I guess from a business perspective, I see why they did it, because, you know, they're trying to, with GameStop and everything, like people like, you know, being able to buy and sell old games, the gaming industry was losing a little bit of money, so they're trying to figure out different ways of making money. So I get why they did it, but I did kind of like the stealth better. This is still fun and still enjoyable, and I still consider it, you know, an Assassin's Creed game, even if it's not kind of true to the original one, like format. But it isn't. It's a different style, so it's a different feel to it. You know, it's sometimes when you're in the mood for, you know, a stealth game, you want to, you know, go to something that's specifically stealth, like Hitman or Assassin's Creed. When you're in for a role-playing game, open world, you want to pick up something else. So I don't know. I don't hate it, but I like the old way better. I think other franchises do open world a little better than Assassin's Creed does.
Why don't we just have a little axe now? We had a major axe.
Well, I don't know. I'm not like dying though, so I can't kill him.
Who do we think would win in a fight between the Flash and Black Adam?
Then I am done with dreaming.
I don't think I know enough about Black Adam, but I mean, it seems like Black Adam would. You know.
I think we're going to split the vote on this if he goes Black Adam, because I think I'm going to say Flash. Which might just be because I'm more familiar with the Flash, but...
Alright, can I beat this guy, or is it just like...
X plays we have not seen Shang-Chi yet. We're very excited to, and we've heard a whole lot about it. We even saw an interview with the lead actor that we both really liked. It kind of pumped us up to see the movie even more. But we have not seen it yet, and we really want to. We will share our thoughts once we do, for sure. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here's some trivia, I guess.
Okay.
Valhalla is depicted as a splendid palace where the warriors spend every day feasting on a freshly slaughtered boar, drinking liquor that flows from the udder of a goat, and fighting for sport. That is Valhalla.
I don't get... Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Fight upon my command.
Oh! Okay.
I'm just getting a little bit too early with blocking.
Oh, nice, babe. Ooh, okay. Good question. Which series do we like most on in the MCU / Disney Plus? They have seen Loki and WandaVision. They're currently watching WandaVision. Their favorite so far.
It only gets better if I mean, I kind of want to binge them all again now that we've seen them week to week.
Yeah.
And try to see which one's my favorite, but I would say WandaVision's my favorite, and then Loki, and then Falcon and Winter Soldier. Although they were all good.
Yeah, I would agree. All of them are really good, but I think WandaVision was my favorite because it was so unique and unexpected and different. To do sort of each episode as a sitcom throughout history was fun and just not something that.
And I was super impressed with Elizabeth Olsen's acting.
I mean, to take on not just the style of sitcom, but sort of like even the speech patterns, the affected voice of like some of the 1950s and 60s sitcom. I mean, just yeah. And she adopted each tone and style of the different sitcoms to perfection. Let's see. I've missed out on some.
Come on.
Comments.
What's going on here? Do I just keep fighting this guy?
Oh, X-Blaze is excited for Moon Knight. I don't know a whole lot about Moon Knight, but I'm also very excited for that. So, will be interesting to see when that one comes out. Oh, I did not know that, Nicholas. Catwoman is actually of Cuban descent in the comics. I did not know that. AL3 saw Shang-Chi last week and gave it a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
That's, yeah, not a lot of films get that, especially nowadays, so that's a very strong endorsement. Matthew, I have to confess, I've actually never seen the Halle Berry Catwoman film. I just heard really bad things of it, and I grew up with the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, so I didn't want the idea or the image of Catwoman to be tainted by a film that was not done to.
I'm just wondering if I should just die
justice.
if I have to let Odin kill me.
I don't know. You heal up pretty quickly. I don't know. Are you supposed to die? As far as her costume goes, as always, Halle Berry has an amazing body. So, sexy costume. Super impressed with her in that costume. She's definitely can pull it off. But I have to admit, I think for me it will always be Michelle Pfeiffer as like Catwoman in my brain. Let's see. Oh, I lost my spot. Oh, hey Sharky girl, thanks for joining us. But I'm glad you didn't miss us. Let's see. Oh, Jacob said that he was also confused about what to do with this level.
Yeah.
It's...
Am I supposed to just die? Or do I fight on?
Let's see.
Because I've been playing a little sloppy just to die. Oh.
Here's a hint. Unequip the axe.
Ooh, okay.
So there, I was like, I'm trying to search the comments for any clues. Oh, Sharky Girl saw Dune yesterday. I didn't even know that was out yet. No. So, wow.
Can I? Okay. Oh, I can.
And Sharky Girl said it was very solid. So I'm excited. I don't really know much about Dune at all, but from what I've heard about its history and whatnot, I'm excited to see how they do that. So if it was solid, thank you.
Okay, because he keeps drawing me back with the axe.
Maybe. Jason, I have not read the Marvel Zombie comics. Have you read the Marvel Zombie comics?
I'm not, no.
No, neither of us have. We, last Halloween, read DC's, what is it, the Halloween Killer, the Holiday Killer? What's his name?
Oh, the Long Halloween?
The Long Halloween, there it is.
Yeah, the Holiday Killer.
I knew I'd get there eventually. So we read that comic last Halloween, just sort of like as a festive something, but have not read the Marvel Zombie comics yet.
Okay, now it's kicking my ass.
Okay, Red Sniper is asking what our favorite horror film is and why. Very good question. I think one of the ones that scared me the most...
I guess I can't block a spear if I don't have an axe.
Ay. Oof.
Oof. Okay.
There we go.
No, I don't think I'm supposed to die.
Oh. When I was in...
Okay.
God, I don't know if it was like high school or college or something. I saw The Strangers when I was home alone, and that very sufficiently scared the hell out of me. Because I think it's so potentially possible and in this real world. But then I think some of my most fun horror movies have been the ones that are sort of ghost stories. I really like the Conjuring franchise. I also saw, I think it was Sinister, the first one. That was pretty scary. We recently just saw Insidious, which was pretty good. Ken's not a big horror movie person. I'm the horror fanatic. And he even said that one was pretty good. And then of course at Halloween, I feel like you have to watch a Halloween movie. So perhaps for sentimentality and nostalgia, Halloween as well would be one I'd throw in the mix. So that's a few from me. I don't know if you want to throw out favorite horror films because you're very focused.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Of course, Nightmare on Elm Street. I should know. So those are a couple of ours. Tell us what yours are, because in case we haven't seen them, it's a good recommendation. Como says, "Let him kill you."
Okay.
And then try and run away. Let's see. Oh, the Halle Berry version of Catwoman is not Selena Kyle. Okay, it's a different universe. Oh, and they made comics after the film. Okay. All right, that's good to know. If they're kind of taking it totally out of the tradition, what we're used to, then that makes it better. Oh wow. Okay. Jason said it's a super unique idea, the Marvel zombie comics. Okay. And there are whispers that Marvel is possibly going to make a live action of that.
Oh, nice.
Which would be amazing. It's so cool. Jacob, I have not read Batman: The Court of Owls or City of Owls. I have to admit that the Long Halloween was probably one of the first Batman comics I've ever actually read. But I was big into like Wonder Woman and Supergirl and stuff when I read comics as a kid, and then of course like the Archie comics, which is not in the superhero world. But have you read those? The Court of Owls or City of Owls from Batman comics?
Mm-mm.
Okay, have not read those yet, but thank you for the recommendation. Sharky Girl says now you have to escape. Oh God. Ah, Nicholas, I probably could have gone my whole life without knowing that. The Strangers movie was based on a true story.
Oh, jeez.
See? That's why it's so terrifying. Oh, escape through the door. Oh. Good job, babe.
That wasn't me. Thanks for your help, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, Red Sniper, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Respectable classic, very nice.
Yeah, Halloween, of course.
AL says The Conjuring. Yes! Love for The Conjuring. I'm just a sucker for a good ghost story. I think I love that idea, like the possibility of it and whatnot. I don't know. I'm a sucker for a ghost story.
Hang on. I think we...
Did you just win, Butt?
No, I don't know. I mean...
I think you might have won, but I think it may have killed you too.
Leave me now. You're nothing.
No, you're nothing.
Wisdom. Glory. Power. What more do you need?
Love, happiness,
Yeah.
integrity,
Family.
honesty.
Everything else.
There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
Great answer.
That was an awesome answer.
Yeah.
Well done, Eivor.
Good job, Eivor.
Let's see. Oh, and just really like the Halle Berry Catwoman. You know, maybe now having known that it's not supposed to be Selena Kyle and it's not just kind of like a remake or, you know, I might have to revisit it at all these suggestions.
Are you with me?
Sharky Girl. Yes, best line from Eivor. 100%.
Sigurd.
Where'd he go?
The
Bassam.
awakes.
You liked him.
On the ground once more.
I did.
Be careful!
He is Loki.
What is this?
No.
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Bassam, no.
Leave him be, Bassam.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you drag us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the
I feel
brush?
so fucking
We
betrayed.
don't mind that. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad.
Sounds like him and everything. Wow.
Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your beautiful prince of dead raisins.
You son of a bitch.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go! Kill
Yeah.
that background!
Yeah.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is
He's Loki after all.
Yep.
You speak nonsense, Bassam.
Okay. Let's kick my ass.
Damn.
forgiveness is impossible.
Okay.
So much in England. Fought and bled together.
Oh, thank you, Red Sniper. So much. He says we put a smile on his face.
Aw. Good. Because the community puts a smile on our face. You all put a smile on our face.
100%. And just says Nightmare on Elm Street's a favorite.
Yep. Good
So love
choice.
for Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, okay, so for the Marvel zombies, just imagine the heroes are turned into zombies.
Ooh.
And always self-aware of the actions they did. Peter kills MJ and Aunt May. Oh, wow. By consuming them? Oh, geez, that's dark. J-Tom. Yes, that is a great line from a Halloween movie. Man. Okay, so the heroes become zombies, and then they are aware of what they've done. And so, like, that's the whole
Okay.
journey is, like, Oh my god. Yeah, for them to make that a live action, that's amazing, honestly. Okay, so Daniel Harris is an actor in the Halloween movies for Michael Myers. Okay. Man, he's got a serious sword. That
I don't think this is him, though.
curved thing at the edge. Oh, 28 days and 28 weeks. I've seen at least one of those, if not both. And it was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Oh no!
Bassem's pissing me off. What?
So Nightlight said, if you've ever seen the British sitcom Only Fools and Horses, John Chalise, I think I'm saying it, I might be saying it wrong. John Chalise played one of the characters in it, and he died today from cancer. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. When I was in England, I lived there for 2 years, and I did catch some episodes. I'm not super familiar with the show, but I remember what I did see I really enjoyed. Somebody said that we should react to all the kills in the Friday the 13th game.
Damn, trying to get him while he's coming at me.
Ooh, ooh. You're getting him, babe. You were.
Keep stabbing me. I'm pissed he keeps stabbing me.
I like the idea of all the kills for the Friday the 13th game, so I will remind Ken when he's able to write it down. Yes, we have seen Saw. I've seen a few of the Saw movies, but in my opinion, the first is the best because I like the psychological thriller the best.
The kiss of a wolf takes my prize.
Come on, Eivor.
Rise.
Bassem.
Son will not suffer in vain.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse runner.
Yes, Sharky girl. Yes. Trivia. Joker shot Batgirl, aka Barbara Gordon, in the spine and made her crippled. Yes, true. That she lives most of her life in a wheelchair. Yes. That I knew. I kind of learned about it
Scorpion move there.
as I looked more into Batgirl and Barbara Gordon and being a sort of Chicago girl, there was a lot of similarity that I felt to Barbara Gordon as a character that I liked. She was an easy in for me with the DC Comics. Oh, the PS4 Spider-Man has some dark moments, so we should get a PlayStation soon.
Yeah.
As a recommendation. Ooh, Joker killed the second Robin by beating him with a crowbar.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Brutal.
There we go. Finally.
Yes. Good job, babe.
Well, I didn't see a health bar on him, so I didn't know if I was doing anything.
Will drag Sigurd into the fray.
Let's see. Oh no. Bossum pulled a Hans from Frozen. Kill him. Oh, hey, Isaac. Thanks for joining us on the first live stream. Nice to have you. Shield Wall. Fast zombies are, yes, very scary. World War Z, the Brad Pitt zombie movie, legitimately at one point had me throwing my popcorn because it made me jump so much, and I was the one holding the popcorn, and like something happened, I just went like, ah, and I totally threw the popcorn everywhere. Hey Marshall, thanks for joining us. Let's see. I feel like I'm not keeping up with these.
Ooh!
Oh, Halloween type comics. Marvel Ruins.
Ultimate Beastmaster.
Yes, you're doing Ultimate Beastmaster.
Shit.
Thank you for that recommendation, Marvel Ruins. Yes, thank you.
right,
Yes,
slide.
Luke, first Alien movie, 100%. Yes. Let's see, favorite trap in the Saw franchise.
Oh, we haven't seen too many of the Saw franchises.
Yeah, I mean there's
There's
some terribly cringeworthy ones that I can think of.
I am your prize, Bessem.
There's, and I don't remember which Saw this was. It might have been 2 or 3. There's one where like the girl has to like put her hand in like a box, but like once you put your hand up in there, you can't pull it back out without basically like flaying your arm or something. That was horrific. There was another one that was kind of like a
Fire!
It was kind of like a medieval torture device where it basically like you're on the rack, so to speak, and they're dislocating that. Ugh, I could not handle that one. And then there was any of the head devices are really freaky to me. Let's see. Hello, King Sloan. Thanks for joining us for the first time. Nice to have you. Let's see. I feel like I'm not keeping up with comments as well as I was. Oh, yeah, get him! Get him!
He keeps knocking me out though when I stun him.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Well, thanks.
What about the circle?
I gotta stun him in the circle.
Oh.
Thanks, Sigurd!
It's nice to see you're chimed in.
There you go. Okay.
Boom. Come on, Eivor.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
That's why I got stuns. No! Yeah!
I was gonna say,
Think a
that's
puny little
no
blade's
match.
gonna get
Eivor.
Eivor? Come on, dude.
Sigurd, stop this thing. Thousand Slayer.
Oh God.
This is the life.
It does.
But in darkness.
But in darkness.
Nice.
I
I like that. The best. Yeah.
Batman Arkham Origins game and Arkham Knight are a lot of fun.
We've only played Asylum so
Yeah,
far.
we played Asylum, and that was very good. So I would be interested in playing more of those games.
Am I to be hounded by a parade of
see.
blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say?
Yes, Luke, I agree with you. It's why I couldn't continue with the franchise. The first one, to me, the psychological thriller of Saw was great.
That man's anger
Conceptually,
is rage.
loved it.
Had a familiar
The further it
feeling.
went into the franchise, the more it did just kind of become torture porn, and as you all know, I cover my eyes at a lot of things, so I just wound up not watching it.
Pay no mind.
Let's see.
I am not mad anymore.
Ooh, Alien Isolation from
Things I see
Sega.
and feel, I know they are true.
Huh.
I know, brother.
Yeah, Alien Isolation's on our list to check out.
When we get a PS5, recommendation of that for Halloween of 2022.
Ooh. Oh, as soon as the PS5 becomes available,
Yeah.
we're not paying double the price or whatever. Like I hate all the people that I get it. It's
On our journey,
resell is
I
a
had much time to think.
it's a business, so but it just kind of sucks. These people are buying up. They have like these bots that are basically able to buy it up as soon as it hits online, and then they resell it for like double the price.
Oh no, that's no good.
I know about
Um,
you and Auntie.
Let's see.
Love interest, spite of me. I should challenge you for such betrayal.
Yeah. Sorry about that, dude.
We knew that was going to come back to bite us.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh, hey, Barish, visiting from your phone. Wow, thank you so much for joining.
Do you recall the day we stood before Edwin?
let's see. Trying to catch up with these.
Struck bastard.
We should
Yeah.
react to the Dishonored trailer. Somebody recommends.
Made a fool of us all. That is not a leader I wish to follow.
Hi, Vin Diesel.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. Hi, Shogun.
Foolish.
Thank you for joining us as well.
And when I return to the settlement, your pattern of
We have a
disobedience
hello Beth and a
continues.
hi Val Kilmer.
I made a judgment.
Hi.
You opened to find.
I
Let's see.
believed you
Ty
were
Barton,
right.
hello. Hello, Ty.
Still do.
Arkham series are hands down one of the best franchises in gaming.
You stole
Nice.
my father's riches.
And the universe is being continued with the Suicide, Kill the Justice League. So it's a continuation of the same. Nice.
You were selfish.
You might have
This
it
is
there.
not a decision I made lightly anymore. You were family. You were my drinker. But here, our
Hey,
paths
Slash, thank
must
you.
diverge.
I agree. What do you think? Brother, return home with me. I understand your anger. Your place is here.
I think as I understand your anger, I mean, I do. He's got every right to be angry. He's not out of
I
line.
understand your anger. I would be too if I had suffered these insults. But there is no need to abandon what you have worked so hard to achieve. Return with me. Show me how best to lead.
Can you pass
England
this?
is too infected with ugly memories. I will stay here, in the land that gave me life and strength.
Just as the prophecy warned me.
Prophecy.
I wondered if he was. I mean, I wonder if this was going to happen no matter what. If like
Before we left England,
he was going to stay because he thought, oh, we're the perfect leader, so they don't need me, and the
that foretold
plan would be better off
the course of my
without
life
us.
Up to this moment.
You never told me this. But has your prophecy come to pass?
I do not know.
Ty, to answer your
I
question,
think it has.
we are not full-time
But
YouTubers.
not because I chased
We
it.
both have day jobs that are full-time day
Wow.
jobs.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe one day,
Yeah.
if all goes well, we'd love to be doing more of this with you and
That hope is
playing more
all I
games
have
and the whole bit. But
Yeah.
we're not doing that right
I
now.
tried.
Between work and commute and everything like that, we both work probably like 50 to 60 hours a week, and then and then this we don't consider work. This is obviously just
This is
is
fun.
fun and everything, but it does take time for like all the reactions and the editing and all that stuff. That's why we don't have as much time to live stream and do gameplay.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to free up some more time for that. Oh, what the hell?
Ooh, you're like all modern day.
Awesome.
Red Sniper, yes, we've seen both Suicide Squads and Birds of Prey. Really enjoyed them,
The Suicide Squad was the best one.
for sure.
James. Oh my
Unknown-
God.
Unknown Cheeseburger, thank you so much. An
Thanks for
awesome
coming
name.
Steady, Layla.
Oh, there's an epilogue after the credits.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know.
And it finishes up
I
the
think
Alfred
that
stuff. Nice.
was the solution
Okay.
to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about it?
Shield Wall of Dragons, we have both acted. We actually met through acting. But we
He was just a
are
bartender
not
before he
full-time
joined
professional
us.
actors. We
But we had a
have
good one.
regular day jobs.
That's when
We
he
have
learned his real
periodically
purpose.
continued
He
to
was
dabble
like
in it, but kind of more
Like a singularity.
pivoted away from that in
The
more
last
recent
couple of
years.
years, yeah. I mean, so
Converge on
I manage a restaurant, and Bethany works in social media management. So
Coronal ejection so large.
So there you have it.
that's what we do now.
I worked at
We both
It was
loved
Desmond who
acting
saved us.
in Chicago, and that's kind of what drove us out to LA.
I struggle to claim credit for that.
But I
Something about
think-
this satellite network.
That's bullshit.
I think
The business
certain,
itself.
certain aspects
People
of the
description
industry
saved
and
the
the
world.
business that
But that switch
you
is
actually get to
still on.
act so little
Still generating
comparative
magnetic
to
field.
all the other stuff that you have to do,
Stronger
um,
every day.
that we just kind of realized we were naturally being drawn to other
The
things.
temple
Wouldn't mind to do some more theater
That's
later
where the field
on.
originates.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. I was like, I miss
It's been
Peter.
running for
Yeah.
80 years.
Um,
Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous
What?
now.
Our friend
Heat,
wants you to do
radiation.
the Arnold
matter.
Schwarzenegger. Put
Shut it down.
No, slow
Um,
it down. It's still protecting us.
Oh goodness. AL,
All
well,
of this is starting to make
yes,
sense.
absolutely. Go have a good night, get some good
Everything I've
sleep, and
Everything I've
good
learned
luck with your
that led
school
me to
tomorrow.
this moment.
Um,
You'll lead the staff for this.
oh,
for
thank
protection.
you. Android
Otherwise, you
Gardner.
won't make it past
Gamer.
the first
Gamer,
gate.
sorry, gamer.
Of course.
His eyes are better than mine. I'm just, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
I'm
that
ready.
is so nice of you.
Okay.
Just thank you
I'll back the
for
back.
that.
And I'll
Oh, we have Gravitas.
L3X,
by tomorrow
see ya. Peace. Thanks for so much for checking out the live stream for now. And yeah, have a good night's sleep. And hopefully school goes by fast and is somewhat enjoyable tomorrow.
Let's see.
Okay. I missed what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, here's an interesting one. Isaac is asking us to react to, quote, "Your City Gave Me Asthma" by Wilbur Soot. It says it's not quite like what we usually react to, but...
I forgot this is like how it started. Like, because in the first Assassin's Creed, you would go in and out of the Animus or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like there was like the story of the assassin, and then there was the story outside of the assassin as well.
Jacob, thank you for that comment. I did at one point want to be an archaeologist, so the fact that you thought I was one or something to do with history is
Folke.
probably because I'm a huge nerd, but I love that you thought that, and I take that as a huge compliment, so thank you. Oh, thank you, Mateus. Mateus says that us releasing 5 videos a week with random live streams here and there and full-time jobs is impressive, and he congratulates us.
Thanks.
So thank you so much.
It's even more impressive when you realize it's 6, because we do Double Trouble Thursday, so you get 2 that day.
And it's gonna get even more soon with our second channel, so... Was that supposed to do?
It's okay. Last year's are, you know...
I thought we said it before!
We have said it on our 50K live stream.
Okay, so
We
see,
said it.
is that... See, I get in trouble for things.
You never get in trouble.
I mean, I get like, in trouble. I'm like the Tom Holland giving away Marvel secrets on this channel. I'm the one who doesn't know and not to say something. But yes, it's gonna be more soon, so there you go.
Yep, there will be more soon. We're gonna even do more.
Sharky Girl says we should react to really bad Christmas movies. Well, first a bad one and then a good one, but I mean,
Are there any bad Christmas movies? They're all amazing. We have to go to like the Hallmark channel and get those.
And the Hallmark puts out like 50 bad Christmas movies a year, so we have plenty.
Hey, what's up?
Ooh, DC Fandom is October 16th.
Yeah, we got some stuff planned for leading up to DC Fandom, and shortly after that, we got some reactions planned for that.
Come back in
October will mainly be scary, spooky stuff for Halloween. So those of you that want some of those scary games, even recommending, some of those will pop up. But then there'll be like a little bit of a break when DC Fandom shows up. Okay.
Hi, William. Thanks for joining us. And Marshall, thanks for the keep it up. We intend to. So absolutely, thank you. Okay. Shield Wall of Dragons.
I don't want to read emails and games. I already read them enough. And
if Aber is supposed to be buried in North America, how did they get there? That is a great question.
What?
I've seen some historical things about how certain Vikings may have actually crossed over to Canada. So being in North America is possible in that regard. I'm not well versed enough to speak to all of it, but I've heard that line of thinking for certain Vikings, so I'll put that out there. Jason, Haley Atwell as Lara Croft, I'm super excited for. I loved her as Peggy Carter. I've also seen her in a couple of other series and films and always enjoyed her performance. I think she has the sophistication to be Lara Croft, so I'm very excited to see the fight skills and the stunts that she does with that.
what is going on?
I don't know. Ooh. fancy. So I'm a Haley Atwell fan, so I'm excited to see.
And now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I
Bassam?
see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
This is how like horror movies start. And I told Ken when I heard Haley Atwell was Lara Croft, he was excited too. I know he's really focused on that right now, but he was excited too.
Posterity. Say it again, nice and loud. Seriously? Sure, come on. If nothing else,
See,
you'll
I'm
give me
trying to
leverage
catch
in my
up.
mind. Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born in
Luke,
this
yes,
essence.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yes, I agree with
Sure,
you.
but why is that?
100%.
Because choice
We
is the
actually,
central idea of our creed.
do I even say this? I don't know that I
Yeah, you might as well.
If you want to know
It's about seeing
what
evidence
monumentally
before you
huge dorks we are, we did a video dedicated to how Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It was a
It was a
musical parody of
You get mixed signals.
Mecha Kaliki Maka, Bing Crosby's
Yep.
thing.
Ken
And
wrote the lyrics.
yes, we did a little music video. It's on our channel. You check it out.
It's complete with Nerf guns and crunch bars and
That's hardly free.
Yeah, maybe closer to Christmas. Check it out.
yeah, it's something.
Nobody wants you to believe
Uh,
I don't know how to say it exactly.
ooh, somebody says you look like
There's
Nightwing.
something
I think you got that
self-destructive
once before, didn't you?
about our creed.
The Robin.
Maybe, yeah.
Most
Yeah.
important moral guidance
Um,
we have. We should be free to ignore it.
Oh yes, Nightlight. Please,
For example.
please do. Anytime, all the time. Yes.
We should be free to side with the Templars. What?
The Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that. Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether.
No. If you're on that side, you're
It's
on the wrong
secret
side.
of destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile. Right,
okay, I gotta
right. The
catch
more
up.
freedom you have, the more
Oh.
risky it is.
I don't like that. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is.
Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our
Okay.
creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense
Okay,
of duty.
Ava goes to New England, specifically to Boston, on a ship as part of a quest, and there she's also buried.
Stagnation,
Huh.
that's it. Yeah. The fundamental.
Thank you, Sharky Girl.
Yeah.
But
for
off
that.
screen.
Following the rules
What?
becomes more important than
Um,
achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself.
This shit's
People
confusing.
start to lose
Yeah,
sight
right?
of the reason the rules exist.
Let's see, Russian
That's
Women's
called
Battalion of
knowledge,
Death.
or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake.
Ooh,
Not for the consequences it has. Yeah,
I
that
had
is
not
backwards.
heard of that Nightlight, but I
think so.
want to hear more.
Following the rules
What?
is the easy part.
So Nightlight said that he was gonna just like drop history facts on me since I'm such a history nerd.
Okay.
So I asked if I had ever heard of the Russian Women's Battalion of Death, which I haven't. They were an all-female battalion of volunteer soldiers deployed in 1917 as a form of propaganda to encourage frontline soldiers to fight.
Wow.
Yeah, right? Like, I want to know more. That sounds amazing.
Okay, dude, I don't want your propaganda, Desmond.
Jason, yes, saw the Hawkeye trailer. Super excited for it. Can't wait for Christmas now because of that. Red Sniper says we should see Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yeah, I do want to check that out. We still need to see the Evil Dead.
Yes.
And Army of Darkness. I want to show really Army of Darkness, but we should start with the Evil Dead movies.
Grizzly is asking for you to do the Pennywise voice for the I Have a Little Secret. Pennywise is so freaky.
Yeah.
Unless it's to tell me I sound like
See.
a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have
This game is the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game,
But it's the end of
but it's
it.
the end, so we're almost finished with it.
Yeah, and this is like some... We got into the weird shit.
And just thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your day or your evening, wherever you are.
This is just...
Hey Tommy, thanks for
Too
joining
much.
us. Thank you for the compliment. Let's see. The Android Gamer. When Aaron Black does his x-ray on Predator in Mortal Kombat, there's ugly mofo written on his bullet.
Love that.
That's amazing. Okay.
Wow, we cannot dance.
Let's see. Gotta catch up to some of these. Oh my goodness, Luke! Yes, good luck. Luke is heading out, but they have their third amateur MMA fight this Wednesday.
Oh wow, good luck!
Yeah, like, fingers crossed for you. Let us know how it goes, because we're cheering for you, 100%. Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
Alex. FNAF. Am I?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, check.
Gonna be closer to Halloween that we watch some of that stuff. Plan to. I mean, nothing's solid until we have it on our schedule. So we can't like promise anything until it's like about a week out that we put it on our schedule. But you know,
We've got a list of things that we want to get to that are
Yes.
currently in the works to be added into the schedule.
we have our off-screen schedule, which is not fixed.
Yeah, it's not really a schedule so much as like, this is everything we want to do, and it's a list this long, and then we have to try and like plug it into a schedule.
Yeah, and then we have the schedule that we release every Sunday,
I'm ready.
which has our weekly
It's a
stuff.
long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Let's see. Jake, hello, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Jason says that he takes it you don't like reading the lore in games, but he is somebody who would spend hours reading logs and diaries in Fallout.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain. I don't know. Yeah, I guess no. Even I would say not just this game. There's other games too. Like, this just seemed a little bit more weird as far as some of the lore, but like, I do like to play more and like
Good.
not necessarily read the codex that a lot of games have.
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch with
Hey, Marshall.
So remember what we
Nice to
talked
connect with
about.
you.
Watch your business carefully. The radiation
Isaac, history fact.
especially.
Viking doesn't mean pirate or sailor, it actually means raiding. If you were to go Viking, then you would Vike. It's just a command, or it's just a common mistake that a lot of people get wrong. So
Huh.
it's actually a verb. You are going Viking.
We actually mean Vikings were raiders. I mean, that's what they're most known for. Is
Makes
so,
sense.
Makes sense.
Ooh, who would you say would win between Sonya Blade and Jackie Briggs?
Sonya.
That's I guess Avor's grave. Sharky Girl says.
Okay.
Ooh, Jacob, we didn't. Did you know The Long Halloween had an adapted animated film?
Did not know.
Neither did I. We did not see it. We should watch that. I'm gonna vote Sonya Blade as well, just for nostalgia reasons, since I played as her as a kid.
The elevator still works.
Let's see.
That's 75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees.
Wow, Nightlight, that's amazing.
Draws so much power.
Tectonics is on
I feel like there should be like books and movies about this, and I can't believe I haven't heard of it. So I need to dive into this. This is amazing. Thank you for telling me.
Energy. not
Um,
pieces of Eden.
Marshall, we're doing good. We're excited to be here on Sundays. So how are you? I hope all is going well with you right now.
Shit. Breaking
Um,
up, Sean.
Isaac is what he would consider quite
Forget
a
it.
Viking
I'll call
nerd.
you when I'm talking.
Okay.
So sweet. Oh, they want to learn ancient Norse.
I
Oh,
imagine that's tough.
amazing. Yeah, we definitely will ask you. I will always take anything that's history related. So by all means, feel free to drop knowledge. But yes, we will consider you our go-to Viking expert.
There you are. You're working overtime.
Oh, Gav, you're going to Canada with your fiance. How nice. What part of Canada? I'm just curious. Marshall's asking for the Tekken reaction. The
Must have collapsed on the
Tekken.
accident.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to read the text documents in Horizon Zero Dawn and Witcher 3 because they're very interesting
Okay.
and key to the game.
Those are both ones we plan to play, so it's good to know. Okay, so no, I do have to go that way. And that's the only way it's pointing me to it.
Oh wow, it's already night and in Brazil. Well, thank you for joining us and spending your night with us.
Obrigado.
Let's see. Are we going to do vampire?
Water slide! Whee!
That's fun. That's definitely fun. Are we gonna do Vampire Close to Halloween? The VAMPY? Excuse me, PYR?
I'm not sure. I know we have a lot of Halloween games on our list to try to check out. I know Vampire was one that was definitely recommended.
So it's on our list. It's just a question of how we're
Yeah.
gonna get to it. Thank you, Shield Wall. Yeah, we're amazed as well. But we love it. We love connecting with our community, and the more community there is, the more people there are to connect with. So it's very exciting. Let's see. Ooh, who would you want to win, Shokan or Kotal Khan, and why?
I don't know enough about Kotal Khan. But I know Shao Kahn is kind of a dick, so probably Kotal Khan just out of.
Unless he's even more of one, in which case.
This is true.
Alex, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting. That means the world to us. So we're so happy to have you with us.
Parkour.
Oh wow, Jake, it is quite late there.
Yeah, thanks everyone for staying up late with us.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna go take care of Zoe real quick.
Okay. Our dog's gotta go out. Let's see here. Nope, that's not the way to go. Okay. No Tekken reactions. So no Tekken reactions yet. Let's see. Days Gone. Just woke up in Australia. What's up, Ren? All right, what's going on is that we're playing. We're finishing up Valhalla, and we're at a very confusing point. So it's okay to be lost because I've been playing this game for 70 hours and I'm completely lost as to what's going on right now. So that's not. You are not alone in that. All right, how am I gonna figure out this maze? Can I get that up there? Nope, can't get there. Okay. Love your channel, guys. God of War. I don't know when we're gonna be playing God of War. It's going to be. It's a game that we want to play. I just don't know when. Oh shh. Okay. All right, that's something. I'm moving at least in a direction that was different than the direction I was in before. So it's progressing. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2 is on there. Ooh. Almost 1 a.m. for you, Sharky, huh? Gavin, you haven't seen your brother in 2 years. I haven't seen my brothers since our wedding. Bethany and mine's wedding. Almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years this October. My one brother, I have 6 older brothers. My one brother, Mike, he lives in San Diego. I'm going to see him this October for his... No! Okay. For his daughter, my niece's second birthday. Bethany and I were married on October 13th, and my niece was born October 17th. Bethany is an only child. Okay. The dog is doing well. So, our dog Zoe is one of the reasons we haven't been scheduling our live streams. When we scheduled our live streams, she's had some health issues. And so by not streaming the live streams, she's actually been healthier. She's older, she's 16. So at this point, she has both kidney and heart issues. If she had just one of them, it'd be easier to manage. She originally had a heart issue. We didn't know if she was going to be with us for like 6 months, and it's been like 3-4 years now since she's had that heart issue. But her heart medication makes her kidneys work harder, and so now she has kidney failure as well. And so right now it's just kind of managing her well-being and her health, making sure that she's healthy and happy. And we don't want to keep her alive just for us. We want to make sure that she has a good quality of life, which she does right now. And but it's been touch and go for the last couple of weeks. So that's why that coupled with Bethany's grandma passing away, the live streams have been spotty. We haven't really been able to plan. We don't want to keep canceling on everyone.
No, definitely not. We figured it was better to make them impromptu live streams so people could join as available than to have to cancel them. So.
And yeah, September's just been a rough month,
It really has.
Do we have any more champagne? So you didn't miss much. I was basically just, I don't know what the hell this is all
We are
about.
empty on the champagne, but I can get you a glass of wine or something.
Let me see.
Or do we have any more of the beers? You want a beer?
Maybe.
What is this?
Exactly. What is this?
Ooh, Shao Kahn can transform into Dark Khan. That's not good.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
Ragnar, hello. Hello in Germany.
So here we
And
went
hello back from California.
to our
Oh, thank you, Alex. That's so nice. She's today's a very good day for her.
Yeah.
So we are just taking every good day that we can get.
Oh, these are the fates, the 3 fates, right? The
Yes.
spinstress.
Yes, who weave our fate.
Okay. This a-hole again. Best
They flatter me.
Loki.
I am only a guest in their world. A world spawned
Nightlight, is that
of
true
wishes
about Napoleon?
and hopes.
That's
Bastard,
crazy.
you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
Oh, thanks, Red Sniper.
You've been trapped here for a
I hope you have a great night, evening, rest of your day.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And we will catch you next time.
But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend. who
Whoa,
helps
Gab,
me.
you are
Together,
tall.
we read the calculations.
Gab is 6'5" and the brother is
After
6'6".
relocating
Ah.
Eivor's probable resting
The tallest of my brothers out of like
I
6'2.5".
contacted you
He's
So.
6'3".
through the digital masses that enwebs this earth.
My brother Bill is the only brother that's not over 6 feet. We refuse to give him 6 feet. We give him like 5'11" and 3/4.
Wait, which brother is this?
Bill. We refuse to give him 6 feet.
You guys are so evil. Oh, wow. Yeah, Nightlight, that's crazy. That's amazing.
As one.
So Napoleon arranged a rabbit hunt for him and his men. Released 3,000 rabbits, and instead of running away to be chased, the rabbits turned on them and created mayhem because the soldiers thought they were being attacked. How amazing is that?
Was that the inspiration for
Comfortable way.
Monty Python's Holy Grail? Where like the
Ooh.
rabbit just like attacks them. It's like a killer rabbit.
Yes.
Maybe.
We'll do it together.
That's a good question.
For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an
Hey,
ugly
Pat.
way
Welcome.
of correcting itself. Go ahead.
Whoa, one of Nightlight's uncles is 6'9".
Damn.
You must know
Yeah.
that.
You're
They're a
not
Viking.
allowed to
Like,
trust
they're like one of those big people.
But this is all I can offer.
I lied to myself and tell myself if I was 6'9", I'd be in the NBA.
Sharky Girl, you're 6'3"? I'm so envious.
Nice. Yeah, Ren. It's we have a couple of our Valhalla live streams. We haven't played it from the beginning. We started playing this before we started doing live streams. But
Be at ease.
going forward, we'll have games from start to finish. But Valhalla's a good one to check out. This is even having never played. If you do decide to play, this is not going to really ruin that much because like I don't even know what's going on.
Alex, that's a great question. So
Is it done?
when we started our
That's what I'm
channel, the thing about YouTube was everybody on YouTube seemed to be sort of an expert in some field. They had like the definitive answer to this, or the like definitive opinion on that.
Yeah, the definitive, like all like the, you know, the lists of all the best Marvel movies, like, you know, like,
Yeah, the definitive list of best Marvel characters ever, the definitive list of best horror films of all time.
and you know, you see the expert ask, like, astrophysicist reacts to, like, you know, and it'll be like some kind of space movie or TV show or something like that.
So when kind of creating our channel and thinking about like what we do, we're like, well, we're not experts at all. Like, we're just here to have fun, and so our channel is definitely not definitive. It's simply what our opinion is on a certain trailer reaction or a film or character, and you know, it's sort of a, hey, we're sharing what our ideas are, but we're not the experts, and we kind of welcome dialogue and sharing and kind of talking to all of you and finding out what your opinions are. And a lot of you know a lot more than us, which is great because we get to learn more. So it was kind of an acknowledgement that we're not experts and we're just kind of here to have fun
And get the conversation started, you know? And so
Searching for a way to finish everything we started.
that's what it's about, having a conversation on YouTube.
It begins here.
Okay, let's see. What would we rate Valhalla on a 1 to 10?
Futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads.
7.
But in every one,
I think it's a solid 7.
I'll give it an 8 for the history.
Collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking.
Oh, interesting.
I must find
Vikings
a
didn't
solution.
have horned helmets.
I must leave
They
you
only
with
used
something.
horned helmets for rituals and religious ceremonies. But even then, they were rare.
This is right now where I slow down this
So
machine.
crazy how, like,
Yes.
history kind of gets distorted through
The only thing
you
I
know,
know for certain.
That seems limited.
TV and
What if
media
we
and
went back
whatnot.
further?
Yep.
2012 when Desmond saved the world.
and it just kind of becomes like, you know,
What if
Vikings
he
have
didn't save the world?
horns in their helmets.
What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
Yeah.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating.
Favorite For Honor character. We haven't played For Honor yet.
To explore.
Shaman.
Exactly. These are timelines.
He does
that
love the
give us
shaman.
past.
Shaman's the best.
If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived
I
would
think
have learned something from
mine
the
would be in the
disaster.
Wu
And
Lin,
maybe one of those
but I don't
timelines
know
that
which
could have found a
specific
way
one.
to
I mean, I
prevent
kind of like them
ever
as a
again.
group
Yeah.
That is
overall.
brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
I'm smart.
Spend too much
Yes,
time
Nightlight. It
down
is a
what's
very long
possible.
game.
You may never give another thought to the improbable.
Camilla,
Thank you for your
hi.
insights,
Thanks for
Layla.
joining us.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through
Are you staying?
until we find something useful.
Oh, okay.
that
Sharky Girl says Assassin's Creed for her is a 5, knowing the
may not
whole
have
like kind of
much time.
franchise and stuff.
The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By
I
my
think we have to go and
calculations,
let Abby
you
out.
have
She's being a
73
little bit weird.
seconds before
Maybe
your
not.
exposure is lethal.
Go out a little bit?
I'm
Yeah, I
not
got
worried.
Okay.
I have the staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No, you do not.
What? How? Of course.
Ah, cheers. Thanks, Android Gamer. 6 feet tall and I'm in a good mood. Nice, Andy.
Right. Find a solution to
Uh,
that. However long it takes.
yeah, we do. Yeah. You guys just know we're because you spend too much time on the internet.
So be it.
That's good. Yeah, we're gonna have to look up this ending explained for sure.
I hurt. The people I love.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Let's get going. A few billion timelines might
Yeah, the Heretics in 40K has been fun.
But it will feel like
Bethany's totally Team Heretic.
that is what I like about this place.
And that's what's cool about this is like, you know, we get more invested in these franchises that you all have been recommending to us, and we've always had an interest in games and in lore and in fantasy. It's just, you know, fallen by the wayside for us over the years, and you know, it's fun kind of getting into it. And there's so many, I mean, so many franchises that now to cover for us that we're fully invested in. Alright, Alex, we'll see you in a little bit. Ooh, Ooh, limited edition Evil Dead. Nice. Gab, was that your first time checking them out? Oh, what the? Okay, I'm gonna pause this till Bethany gets here because I feel like this is kind of intense. Let's see what I got for this though. Ragnar, for you, this is an 8 because you love Vikings, the series, the age, and the story is pretty good. We've not played any of the DLCs for Assassin's Creed, so we've not done that yet. Layla has your haircut when you get up in the morning. Nice, Sharky. Isaac, only 14, but already 6 feet tall. Whoa! Nice. When I was 14 years old, I was like 5'3", maybe. On a good day, I was 5'3", and then I shot up my sophomore year a little bit, and then my junior year, and then I grew it probably until my sophomore year in college. You know, like, I mean, I still grew like a couple. Maybe I grew my last inch in my sophomore year in college. Jake gives Assassin's Creed 9. Okay. We do plan to play Grand Theft Auto 5. It's on our short bucket list of games to play. Yeah, just don't know when. I mean, you know, it's already been 8 years now, so it's not like we're in super rush to play all these games that we haven't played in too long. We played a lot of Resident Evil over the years, and Kingdom Hearts and whatnot. And like I said, we played probably like a game or two a year. Hoping to up that as the channel grows. Okay, the Sharky, Assassin's Creed timeline and the story so far video. Are we okay? So I paused this because it seemed like something crazy was about to happen.
Okay.
And even Sharky Girl said, "Waited for the plot twist."
Ooh.
So Odin
Okay.
just came up.
All right.
He's just been kind of resurrected in this temple.
Oh. I kind of like that we'd seen the last of him.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not Odin. Basim?
Mm-hmm.
You with me.
I'm with you.
What?
It worked perfectly, my dear.
What?
What?
Is the mad one here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly.
What?
Now then, a new world awaits.
What? If we're gonna now have to play as Basim, I quit. I don't want to play as him.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay.
All right, so that's kind of more like
You'll wonder where I am.
what's his face?
You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself.
See, and that's my problem with this. They should have had us come in and out of
Take care of
the Animus with Valhalla.
In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
Because to end like this, it's weird.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you.
Ooh, hey, we're at 63K. Thank you.
This is all a bit much. I know. I'm in the same situation.
Sharky Girl says this was his
No,
plan
no.
all along.
You're in a class all your own, man.
Hi, Sway Infinitive.
So he wanted us to find Eivor's grave so she would...
Not hidden ones.
Ooh. Without too many spoilers, Althea is a character from AC Odyssey.
And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Yeah, and everyone's talking about AC4.
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
I think I had that shirt growing up.
Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them.
So he left the message so we'd find the grave, so we'd go back in there
My
and
friends,
free him?
your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear,
Enough.
we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
I don't know if that's comforting. Ah, it's Fenrir on what's his face's shirt, on Bassam's shirt.
Makes sense.
Ooh, Gab collects movie memorabilia. That's fun. Sharky Girl says AC
It's a
Syndicate
nice
is her
place
favorite.
to die, Eivor.
That's one I really want to play.
Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
We do have to play as him!
Whoa. Someone said to sit around the campfire. I can't find it now.
A quiet
There's, like,
place
another
to find
scene.
an end. I almost envy you.
Sit here and look out.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Ah, the wonderful smell of wood smoke. I'm glad some things never change.
Ren Jackson. I'd recommend checking out a channel called Lemino. Lemino. He does amazing YouTube docs. His most recent was on Jack the Ripper.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna enter the Animus.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in.
Ooh, would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire?
So here we go.
Werewolf, because I don't want to see the daylight. I mean, yeah, I think werewolf. And I don't have to necessarily feed on blood to survive, right? Werewolves don't.
No,
I mean-
they just eat raw meat.
I would have to, like, you know, figure out a way to, like, chain myself or something like that when I was about for a full moon. So I
Yeah,
don't,
but
like,
if you're a
kill people.
vampire, you can still kill the humans you care about. I mean, like, you're not less of a predator by being a vampire necessarily.
No, but I think you're, like, not as much of a mindless beast as when you turn into a werewolf.
True. True.
So yeah, as long as I could, like, you know, as long as I only became the werewolf during the full moon, then yeah, I'd rather be a werewolf. What about you? Vampire. Right?
I was gonna say, I think I'm leaning to vampire. I mean, I'm already pasty pale, so like I basically fit the mold. And I just think the being so totally out of control as a werewolf kind of scares me a little bit, and then having to reckon with whatever you've done while you've been so totally out of control. Yeah, I think vampire for me. We can be like the underworld couple. You'll be a werewolf, I'll be a vampire.
I'm down with that. Right here, I'll make myself another drink. Do you want anything?
Maybe some wine?
Wine? Okay.
Yeah. I think I have an actual wine glass there.
Alright.
Let's see. Alright. There's an extra scene at the campfire. Okay, good to know. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure what all of the initials stand for at the beginning, so I'm just gonna call you Dragon. But thank you, Dragon, for the. Yeah, we really appreciate the support and the growth. Let's see. True. True, Nightlight. We'll never have a fully historically accurate game. Yes, Vikings with guns would be interesting, and I don't say interesting in a good way for that one. Yes, Isaac, we actually did say Skull as a toast in one of our celebration videos, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. Ken might know. I want to say it was something in the 40 to 60K region, but we did toast with that because Ken and I both have some Norwegian heritage with our families and whatnot, so we thought that would be a good way to celebrate. And of course, because of Valhalla. Pat, wow, thank you for that prediction. Fingers crossed, I hope you're right. Okay. There's a scene that only happens when you've completed all the quests. It appears next to Bassam. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Thank you for that insight, Sharky girl. I like that. Shield Wall, I'm guessing you're asking how I would look with raven black hair since Ken's hair is already pretty dark. And the answer is I look like a vampire. At one point in my life, I had very dark brunette hair. I dyed it. And I looked a bit freakish because I'm so pale, and the hair being so dark made me look even paler by contrast. And I did look like a vampire. Like if I had lived in Los Angeles at that time auditioning for things like Twilight, I probably would have booked it because I looked like I didn't need makeup. I was that freakishly pale. Let's see. Sunday afternoon gaming. Yes, we're back at it. Kate Beckinsale was super hot in Underworld. Yes, Sharky girl, 100%. I can totally understand having a crush on her. She's super sexy. Aw, Jake, that's so sweet. I'm gonna have to share that with Ken when he comes back. Hey Zoe, come here. Our dog's just joined us for a moment. Come here. Come here.
Eivor, is that
So
you?
for all of you who've been asking about our dog, this
He's
is the
taken
one.
up with you.
This is Zoe.
He stayed behind
Yeah.
to begin anew.
Thank you. Thank you. You ready to get down? All right. There you
Stand
go.
up. What?
So that was Zoe, just so you all can
Stand.
see her. She's doing well
This seat
today.
is yours.
Today's a good day. Sharky girl, your Family Guy reference is awesome. Let's see.
It suits you.
We have seen the Blade movies with Wesley Snipes. At least the
Your secret is no
at least the
longer safe.
first one. I've heard that the MCU is going to bring back Blade, and it is going to pay homage to the Wesley Snipes films in some way. I don't know that they've really announced specifics on that, but I'm excited to see how that goes. Alex, welcome back. Thanks for rejoining.
Will you speak to your
Oh goodness, that is a good question. Favorite Marvel movie? So Ken's is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy for sure. Hey Hanson, thank you.
What do you mean, for sure?
Somebody pointed out that if you were a werewolf and I were a vampire, you could protect me during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So aren't we? We're still discussing the cute even as Halloween.
And I ask of you
Halloween
all
lore.
this.
Um,
Keep me honest.
Let's see.
Times to come.
Mine is probably going to be Captain America Winter Soldier. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so where did you like leave off?
Oh, thank you, Ren Jackson. So Zoe hopped in my lap for a minute,
Okay.
so that's why people saw the dog. Ooh, Sharky Girl, that's amazing. Sharky Girl played a female Dracula.
Ooh, nice.
That is awesome. I so wish I could have seen that. Dracula is one of those characters that's incredibly intriguing. To do a gender bend on that, I think is fantastic. And I don't know, for some reason I just thought like Dracula would be a fun stage play to be in, so like that's amazing. I'm a little bit jealous, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat story mode's coming.
Yep, it is.
It's gonna be that, and I think Resident Evil are gonna be our next two games that we play. We want, maybe Friday nights will be Resident Evil, Sundays will be Mortal Kombat story mode.
Gab has a Hellraiser puzzle box signed by Doug Bradley.
Damn.
Right? That's amazing.
We got a ton of skill points.
By the way, everyone, thank you so much for the love on our dog. That honestly has been such. Here you go.
Failing of the
failing.
gameplay.
It's been so overwhelming to us to hear all of your kind support and feedback and love and just it's been amazing. So thank you so much for that. It really honestly means the world to us. Shield wall. Not every animal makes a good were form. Like a were sloth would not be a good one. Or a were koala.
I would love to be a were koala.
Yeah, you just kind of sit around in a tree and eat. It's not a bad life.
I've actually kind of heard koalas are assholes.
What?
Yeah. That's what I've heard.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
My intel tells me that koalas are kind of jerks.
Didn't you see like the sweet viral video that went around about like the baby koala who like stayed with his mama while she was recovering from a car accident where somebody hit her? Like they can't be assholes.
Yeah, and did you see the video where that koala then ripped that person's head off?
No.
I never saw it yet.
But I mean, if somebody had hit my mom with a car, I couldn't blame the baby koala if they got that mad.
This is true.
I'm just saying,
All right, so what do we do?
Gav also has the Book of the Dead from the Evil Dead signed by Bruce Campbell. Dude, that's amazing. How did you get all this stuff? That's incredible. King Apollo would like to know what our favorite game is.
Mine would probably be... I really liked Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I love the first Kingdom Hearts. I love Elder Scrolls. I think Oblivion and Skyrim are the two I played. And Dragon Age. Between those, I don't know if I have an actual favorite.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Wait a minute, I thought we... So this isn't over. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sharky Girl says, speaking of Dracula, we can check out Helsing and Alucard, if I'm saying that right, videos, which has dark and gory anime.
Okay.
So, we have a recommendation.
His from Jarl there with his army. He and Oba have gathered a sizable force.
Koalas are okay, but drop bears are some scary animals. Drop bears?
I don't know.
I don't. What are drop bears? Sharky Girl says, you're right, koalas are not that cuddly and friendly.
Yep. Little jerks in hiding.
I'm so sorry that I'm not going to pronounce the full name, but Landa. I'm abbreviating it. Thank you so much for the love. Love right back to our community. So thank you so much for supporting our channel. We're really grateful.
Nice. This is our final victory. Okay.
Drop bears are all I thought I knew animals pretty well, but I've never heard of a drop. What is a drop bear?
I don't like. What I also don't like sometimes about games is like the fake endings. The like 55 different endings that they have to have.
Oh, she looks cool.
Your leaving will be Speak
The koalas are very territorial.
I have thrown the bones.
That's
I
fair.
have stirred the offal of beasts, and in the rising steam I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war.
Marshall, we have tried to look into the moves of each character.
Your hope will be your grief.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is fate.
I'm not that great at it.
Our
That
Thank you for this, Valhalla.
I've looked at that. I understand what they're supposed to be. The execution of it, I'm a bit rough
Careful, you're
at.
gonna hit if you hit that.
Sorry.
And I will see it through.
Don't stop hitting
Trying
it.
not to- I was gonna move it back.
No, just don't touch it.
But no,
Because if you hit it every time, the sound's gonna go all
will not be the
clicky for them.
to which you return.
Oh, we're supposed to do the Injustice story mode too.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
we have that
Also
game
on
as
our
well
list.
for PlayStation 3. So we'll do both Mortal Kombat 9 through 11 story mode and Injustice story mode. Those are on our list to get to, and like, so we just did a Mass Effect triple trailer reaction not too long ago, and I mean, just the love that game has gotten. People have said, like, you know, it's again like same thing with Witcher, like it was life changing and best sci-fi of all time. You know, their favorite game ever, and so that one's quickly moving up the ranks too, the Mass Effect trilogy. Because like, what I like about that one, what I've heard is that what you do in one game affects the other game. So what you do in Mass Effect affects what the story in Mass Effect 2, like, you know, some like story aspects of Mass Effect 2, and then so on in Mass Effect 3. So I think that's really cool. Oh, hang on, do I need to do this? Can I just?
Oh, okay. So drop bears are just a funny myth of cannibal flesh-eating koalas. And I guess they are that koalas get high from eucalyptus they eat and fall on people from the trees and then start scratching them and trying to eat them.
Oh, okay.
So that's what, okay. So I feel better at least that it's a myth and there's not some animal out there I didn't know about. Let's see.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Hi, Chris. Thanks for joining us. What do you mean, myth? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Mass Effect, Red Dead Redemption 2, Witcher, God of War. Sharks are cuddly? Oh, curious.
Curious. I was gonna say I don't know how to go cuddly, but yes, Sharky Girl. I have heard that sharks by nature don't want to attack.
We gotta get like scuba dive certified.
We do.
When we, for our honeymoon, so we haven't like, you know, I mean, so we saved up for 2-3 years for our wedding and our honeymoon. We want to spend most of our money on our, oh Jesus Christ,
He's big.
on our honeymoon. So we went to Fiji, and we went on this whitewater rafting, like,
It was a whitewater rafting river.
yeah,
Sort
safari.
of like adventure. Yeah.
And the couple they were with, they showed us some footage from their scuba diving, and it was just
Because they went
gorgeous.
on a swim with sharks.
Yeah.
No cage. It was a free swim with sharks, and it was incredible. The footage of them feeding sharks and actually like kind of being able to pet sharks and stuff. And it wasn't anything where the sharks were. I mean, at least from what I understand, the sharks weren't kind of threatened or anything in a way that would make them feel unsafe. It was sort of the humans were there, and then they were able to swim around them, and if they came close enough, they could, you could pet them, but they weren't like trapped in an area or anything like that. So it just looked absolutely incredible. And we've periodically talked about getting scuba certified. We didn't in time for that trip, but certainly something for us to do in the future, for sure. Plus, I kind of have a fear of sharks, so I think it would be good for me to do that. Sort of like the time I held a tarantula when I was scared of spiders. It'd be good to do.
Eivor, you come
Soma.
to Summer's call. It's good to
Hey.
see you. And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both
Um,
armies will
for
be
our
ahead of us.
dogs, we've had our dogs. The one you saw today, Zoe, she's about 16. So her sister that we also have is 17. So we've had them for a good long time.
Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons
If you
to the table.
have just had a puppy for a week, then
He will do so.
yeah, I'm sure that is crazy days. But those are fun days. So I hope you're enjoying every minute of it.
Come, I will take you to it.
Which Resident Evil are we playing first?
Resident Evil 7. That's
It's not the first one we've ever played. We've played other ones, but the first one on this channel.
yeah. So we played the first 6. I don't know if we played them together, the first 6, but we played a few of them together, and the last one we played was 6, and then so we're gonna start with 7, and then hopefully get to 8 as well.
Meeting here.
Yeah. Sharky Girl, I have heard of honey badgers. And yes, I've heard they are quite aggressive.
Be careful.
Nightlight, yes, Uncharted is on our list, 100%. We're very excited about that game and being able to play it.
Yeah, we've been told start from the beginning, or
Then give us counsel.
someone else has suggested just
Show us strength.
do the cutscenes or like the story for Uncharted 1 and then start with Uncharted 2, because I guess maybe the Uncharted 1, someone said the gameplay was a little bit wonky. It was an older game too, so.
Did you know that yesterday was Batman Day?
I did not know.
I didn't either. Thank you, Nicholas, for telling us. I feel like we're a bit late to the party, but yeah.
Yeah, should have had a reaction all planned for Batman.
Yeah.
What do you want? The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Hey, what's up?
Uncharted Lost Legacy is a great game. We have a recommendation.
The
for
throne
that?
can be taken. Guthrum will never bow. And what is this?
I mean, I like the idea of someone who never bows. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Yeah.
Shield wall. And you thought the game was almost done.
Yes, we did.
We did.
I have given you all I care to. A Dane girl to
Meanwhile in
where
Brazil, ever
you
heard of the
swore an oath
Brazilian
upon
wandering
the cross and
spider?
that pagan hammer.
And when you
I feel
scurry
like
back to whatever
I-
shit so tall you crawled from, we will
I feel like I
release your
have
men.
during my like time as being somewhat arachnophobic.
We
I
already
don't know
have
much about it,
Are
so
we
feel
done
free to
with
tell
this
me,
pissing
because I
contest?
definitely feel like I've heard of it.
Guthrum has given you his word. You will honor it. We will leave this town.
Brian, thank you. Right back at you. Thank you very much.
You have one
Cheers.
day.
Yes.
Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
Oh,
And
Gav,
if
thank you
doubt
so
my
much, and
conviction,
also send our best to
know that
Ellie as well.
every from June runs red with the blood of your countrymen.
Let's see. I'm almost caught up.
There can man
Uncharted 1 is
what
super
these men
clunky.
cry
Okay, that's good to
sound.
know.
Ula,
They said the story and characters are brilliant. Yeah, so that's why we want to like get into the, because a lot of times on YouTube they have like the whole story for a certain game or franchise. So we might react to the story on the
I will
channel,
await news of your
and then
return.
leading into our gameplay maybe for Uncharted 2, and then through 4 and Lost Legacy.
It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Uba's dead?
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from
Yeah.
his lie.
There you go.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milksack.
Good.
Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside.
Yes,
So let the
he did.
betrayer be betrayed.
You!
We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Do it.
I love Eivor.
Yep.
Although, like, so... But Basim's in the Animus. So it's...
Burn Wareham to the ground! Fire!
Alex, I agree. That is weird. That platypuses are mammals, but they lay eggs. This is weird. I would agree. Uncharted 2 is considered a masterpiece. But there's a lot of love on our channel for 3.
Okay.
Nightlight says 3 is their favorite.
What up?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Sharky Girl. Ripley, 100%. Who do you think would win in a fight from
Oh, you little
Ripley
dick.
to Lori from Halloween?
Ripley.
100%.
100% Ripley. I love Laurie from Halloween, but
like, she's an average person.
Yeah, exactly.
Who gets a bit lucky and then learns something from it. Ripley's just, like, amazingly smart from the get-go.
well, I shouldn't have done that. I should have broken your block. Oh, I hate these fucking spear guys.
Let's see.
There we go. Okay.
Is that Brightingale?
What?
Greetings and good tidings. I want to make sure because the
Looks like Bright or
it is
Frightingale
Fightingale. Okay. Yeah.
or Frightingale.
Love the font. Just a little bit tough to read from our monitor, but thank you so much for interacting and for checking out our channel. So welcome.
That's burnt some shit.
Let's see. Andy, welcome back.
Boom! Burn, Silo, burn! I'm on fire!
Andrew Gamer, reacting to a game's soundtrack. Not a bad idea, but it could be a
Stunt.
challenging one to execute. Music is one of the most flagged things on social media for
And-
copyright reasons and whatnot. So,
Yeah, and a lot of people get away through it by doing the, there you go. I got to give you a quick death. By, wearing headphones and whatnot in the reactions, which eventually, at some point, we might do for some reactions, but, like, to me, it just takes us out, like, our interaction, like,
yeah, it feels removed from you guys when we do
yeah.
that. Shield Wall, I don't know if I ever knew, but if I did know, I forgot that platypuses have venom.
What?
Yeah. If that's true, I definitely had forgotten that fact.
Alright, stop killing my guy. Damn it. There you go. In the face.
Oh, Isaac's older brother does Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh, cool!
and he's DMing a Viking-themed campaign.
Nice. My brother was a D&D dungeon master for us when we were kids. He would always do that and Marvel, because you can do some Marvel, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons style campaigns. He would create those. I created one once for him, and he said it was terrible.
Yeah, Mike wouldn't hold back. So
No,
that
he doesn't.
sounds like Mike.
He doesn't. I mean, I was like 10 when I did it.
King Apollo, who is your favorite historic figure? That is such a great question. God, I'm going to be honest. Mine probably changes as I dive into different historical figures and their history and biographies and stuff. The one that comes to mind with your question is Hatshepsut. She was a Egyptian
Jesus.
pharaoh. She was a queen who became actually king. But she was then largely removed from history. And
Who's this
kind
big dude?
I don't know, but he's
Oh my gosh, I'm glad he's on our team.
Yeah, me too. So that springs to mind for me. What about you, Handsome? Favorite historic figure? Al Capone?
I mean, I do love a good, gangster. I don't know if I'd call him my favorite historical figure. I don't know, though. I don't think I have one, because I'm not like as invested in history as you are.
And the history nerd.
I mean, I know it's not historically accurate, but I really do love Braveheart, and I love William Wallace in Braveheart.
William Wallace is a real historical character.
Yeah, but I don't think the story of the story that they tell in Braveheart of William Wallace is necessarily historically, accurate. Oh, I got one. Again, I don't. It's not historically accurate his portrayal. I love Val Kilmer's
Holiday.
portrayal of Doc Holliday in Tombstone, and I read Bethany got me a great Doc Holliday biography for it was either my birthday or Christmas. And it was cool reading that and seeing like what from Tombstone was real, what wasn't, what about Doc Holliday was real, what wasn't, like what was kind of, embellished in history and whatnot. I mean, he was still a badass and a feared gunfighter. So yeah, I would say Doc Holliday. That's my favorite.
Let's see.
It's a great biography, by the way.
I'm sorry, as we started talking about this, I realized I missed quite a few of the chat, so I do apologize if I missed yours.
Damn, this guy's huge.
Let's see. Oh, do you know the horror movies April Fool's Day
No.
or Trick or Treat? I don't either, but Sharky Girl says they're some of her favorite. They're from
Ooh.
like 1986.
Okay.
So thank you for the recommendations.
Stomp. We gotta revive you.
Andy, I think it's safe to say that yes, we would. Is there a film or TV series in the works for Apex Legends? Because that would be very cool.
There's one for League of Legends, I know. There's I forget the name of it now. But it's about Jinx, our little Harley Quinn-esque
Nice.
girl in League of Legends. Arcane, I think it's called.
Android, we both love Greek mythology. So, love to chat more about it. We're definitely fans, for sure, of that.
Yeah.
Nightlight is running a 7 Deadly Sins Dungeons and Dragons,
Ooh, fun.
where the
like
players
the
have
theme.
to defeat physical manifestations of the 7. Fancy.
I like that theme. There's someone asked us to react to like the 7 deadly sins of like I think it was like in an anime reaction. I believe someone had said that.
Isaac Dunn would like to know if you played Dungeons and Dragons, what is your favorite class, and what race do you pick to play?
Tell me what you know of that breaker of rings.
I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in a long time.
Alfred is a wily
Whenever I play fantasy games,
He is frail, but joys
like
in
that,
strength.
I generally like mages.
Not easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my
You know, fighting from a distance is always good, and being able to heal up
Must find a weakness.
and kind of.
That is why I called you here.
I feel like it takes a little bit more strategy too.
To bury the Saxon.
Whereas like in these games with Eivor as a warrior, I just go in and it's just crush people.
Than peasants.
Rangers are cool.
They're not too interested.
I kind of liked Ranger when I did Elder Scrolls
Holiday feast.
because you can unlock things,
Christ Mass.
and that's really huge to be able to unlock things right away for chests and doors. That was really helpful. But yeah, so probably Mage first and then Ranger second.
Nightlight, great choice of historical figure. Gandhi is certainly interesting and inspiring.
If there is a chance to save them.
I remember a quote of his that my mom always told me as a kid, which was "Be the change you want to see in the world," and I've kind of carried that through my life because I think that is so important. It's incumbent on us not to expect the world to change and be different, but to be the change that we want the world to be, so that then naturally the world follows. Sharky Girl, Socrates, and Cleopatra. Great choices.
Wow, yeah.
Cleopatra, you're reading a graphic novel. I would love to know what the graphic novel is. I read a book of hers that was called The Memoirs of Cleopatra. It's like, God, it's probably like 1,200 pages or something. Very long book, but so rich and dense and good. The author really did her research, and it's a fascinating story. So, there's also another book about her that I read. I'm trying to remember what the name was. It was like I, Cleopatra or something like that. Also very good. I was working in restaurants at the time, and this very nice man who was a patron of the restaurant came in and was reading it, and then when he finished it, passed it on to me because he knew I was interested in Cleopatra as well. So definitely recommend that. Also, if you're interested. Okay, gotta catch up.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership.
Oh, April Fool's Day did something Sharky Girl had never seen done in a movie before. Okay.
Life within your hands.
Okay. We're gonna have to check that out for a scary movie.
Okay.
What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards.
Oh, nice. Alex, that's
Damn it.
awesome.
With my crew.
Okay, dude. Now I gotta kill you.
Hi, Arthur. We're good. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you today? Martingale is asking if we could react to Bioshock.
Yeah, so we've done one Bioshock, the Infinite one. We got to do more, obviously, but yeah, definitely one we enjoyed it. Oh shit. Okay.
Can you see your map?
Pat says in real life we're Vax, Ilden, and Calith.
Okay.
I don't recognize those names off the top of my head, and I feel like I should, but I don't.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope
So-
you find them soon.
Let me know more about those references, just so that we can know those references. The
Dude,
names
get over
are
here.
really cool.
You're gonna get us caught.
To have them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
Rasputin is an interesting character for sure from history. King, Star Wars or Star Trek? I think I'm gonna go Star Wars. What about you, Hanson?
Oh, Star Wars. Alright. Well, now I'm just gonna have to kill this guy, because you just fucking...
Did he mess it up for you, babe?
Yeah! He's just running into things! Alright, where are our guys?
Man, there are a lot of bad guys there, Hanson.
There are. Oh, yeah, this guy's kind of walking around. What up?
Yes, we did watch the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And
Oh, yeah,
we
that was
watched
fun.
all of it. Mostly because Coulson, love Coulson from the MCU, so we were very excited when he got his own show. Yeah, they don't really connect to the MCU, which is a bummer because there are some great character overlaps in there that we enjoyed. Personally, we love the Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
more than any other Ghost Rider depiction that we've seen to date, so...
Way more than Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I'm Nicolas Cage and I can just be psycho.
He does psycho well. He's doing nuts a little bit better, too, as he gets older, so... There's that.
Dude, how are you, not giving this away all the time? Okay, dude. You're big.
These sacrifices deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Sharky Girl, that's amazing. The Cleopatra, the Fateful Queen, thank you for the title so I can look it up. Yes. Forced to marry her brother and all that entailed. She was also incredibly educated and incredibly smart.
Shit, this guy's kicking ass.
She really took on the education of her and Caesar's children and then her and Mark Antony's children. So she kind of personally oversaw their education, which was quite a bit more hands-on for the time than most parents.
I thought I freed you guys.
Anger issues? A little bit. So yeah, all in all, she is a fascinating character of history for sure.
I need to... Okay, that's why.
Alex is asking DC or Marvel. Alex picks Marvel. So here's what I love about Marvel. They do it better than DC currently does DC in terms of movies. DC movies are hit or miss, whereas Marvels are generally almost always a hit.
I've heard... But we need to check out... We don't check out a lot of animated stuff. And I've heard DC's animated is way better than their live action. And so we need to check out some more of their animated stuff.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I think if DC is done well, I actually prefer DC in a lot of ways just because, I mean, for example, the Christopher Nolan Batman to me was so close to real life that it was amazing because it kind of broke the idea of illusion. Like I could genuinely believe that there was a Batman in that world. Like they made it so real to life in so many ways where these villains weren't like mythological beings of fiction, but they were psychopaths in the real world, and I really like that. But currently with
Thanks, dude!
DCEU versus MCU, it's the MCU all the way. Gav, yes, have seen Flatliners. I assume you're talking about the original movie with Julia Roberts and Kevin Bacon and what's his name? Blonde guy who...
Kiefer Sutherland.
Thank you. I feel like they've made more Flatliners, like either a sequel or a TV series or something. I feel like I've heard of them doing that. So my only frame of reference is the movie, but I love the original movie. Yes, Shield Wall. It was a gut punch when Coulson died. It was a huge gut punch.
Some of your men.
For sure. 110%.
Let me get the key. Okay.
Try and catch up now.
There's the key.
Sharky Girl says she backs up your claim. Marvel has the better movies, but DC has the better animated material, animated series.
Alright, what's up, guys? Let's do it.
Isaac says from your feedback, he says you would play as a sorcerer or druid cleric, and he tends to play as rogues and fighters.
Okay. Makes sense.
Dang, I've never thought of that, Pat, but is that true?
What?
Cleopatra's closer in timeline to us than the building of the pyramids? I mean, I totally could believe that, but is that true? It's crazy. I always find it funny when they pair up different historical figures and actually like
what's
timeline.
up, little asshole Archer?
And on a timeline, tell us like how they lived in the same time period, like Martin Luther King and Anne Frank, and there was a third that's often the same kind of thing that goes around on social media, but
in the neck. Can I throw his body off?
You learn about all of these separately in school, so your brain kind of doesn't think of them as almost like existing in the same universe. So then when you find out they do, it's kind
there you
of
go. It's like slow motion.
Do you feel good about that?
Yes. Yes, sadly I do. Sadly I do. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud that I feel good about that, but yeah,
you do. That's okay, baby. That's okay. Favorite DC movie? 100% Wonder Woman.
Yeah, although the Suicide Squad was very fun.
It was.
Very, very fun.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed.
I really want James Gunn to do Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
And I really want a Mortal Kombat TV show instead of a movie. I just don't think you can do it as a movie. I don't think... There's too many characters, and it takes too long to, like, establish... The whole tournament thing, like, seems kind of nonsensical in a movie.
Yeah, but you can make a series out of that for sure.
You need time to build it. You need time to build the characters and develop them. And I mean, the last Mortal Kombat movie was better than the first one I saw. I've only seen the original. But I think it had room for improvement. I like the humor in it.
Yeah.
Kano was great. He's got to come back. I'm so sad he died.
Nightlight, 100%. The way Nolan handled Two-Face was fantastic. I'm also the way that they did Joker.
Heath Ledger, man.
Oh boy.
And you know, for those that maybe are a little bit younger, you might not know that. I mean, when Heath Ledger was announced to play the Joker, people were pissed.
Yeah.
People thought like
he's just a Hollywood pretty boy.
Yeah, like
how could he do it well?
There's no way he can live up to Jack Nicholson, and he's just a pretty boy. And man, did he shut everybody up. I think I was one of them that was like, Heath Ledger as the Joker? Pfft, okay.
See, I had a total crush on Heath Ledger from high school.
You would. Because of A Knight's Tale.
I did. He's like the only blonde actor that I've been like, oh, I totally have the hots for him. But I did. And when he was announced as Joker, I was kind of excited for him to get this sort of like, ooh, he's in the dark.
I was following the wrong guy.
universe.
I was following this dude, and I was like, where are we running to?
But I very vividly remember where I was when I heard he died. I was in a car in England on my way to school, and I heard that he died, and it was shocking. But he, to me, will always be the most terrifying Joker ever, for sure.
Yeah.
Sharky Girl, as far as Cleopatra, yes. There was a exhibit at the Museum of Chicago about Cleopatra that I went to. And she was not, I mean, historically she's always hailed as this incredible beauty. She wasn't at all. Her looks, especially for the time, were not considered gorgeous, but it was her mind and her allure that hooked men like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, who lured them away from their wives and everything, because she just had this something special and different from women of the time that was so appealing. So 100%.
Black furrowed earth and blood.
Let's see. I need to catch up now.
Poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive.
Hi Carnage, thanks for joining.
Our deeds forge our destiny.
Let's see.
And so to our final battle.
Oh, Gab gave you a 10 for the landing. Yep.
Like you just like float like a piece of paper.
Oh, Silent Moon, thanks for passing by. So nice to have you. Like, hi and bye. I know you're just here for a short time, but thank you so much. Shieldwall says they didn't particularly care for the new Mortal Kombat. The 1995 was way better, but Kano saved the movie, so there.
Kano did save the movie.
Yep.
I was not fully invested until Kano came on screen. Yeah, I didn't like the first one. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but.
Sharky Girl, I agree with you. I wish Wonder Woman 1985 had been, or 1984 had been better. It was
so
fun,
disappointing. No,
but it should have been better.
So disappointing. Because I mean, you have this fun. Pedro Pascal was good.
Yep.
In his role.
Yep.
But I didn't necessarily like the character. And it just there's a lot of potential there, especially with the 80s. I felt like they relied too much on the fact of like it being like 1985 and like those kind of like jokes of like the parachute pants or whatever. Like I mean, I don't know. It just could have been so much better. Very disappointing from the first one.
Okay. Nightlight, yes. I was a skeptic when I heard Robert Pattinson was the new Batman.
True.
But I think I've learned to be open-minded about who they cast as Batman at this point, because the choice over the years have been very eclectic.
Yeah.
So I
was more of a skeptic when they said Ben Affleck was going to be the next Batman, because Ben Affleck had like a bunch of flops, and then he kind of redeemed himself with what movie was it? I think it was his directorial debut with not Aviation, or what was it?
Aviation.
Began with an A. But he kind of had like he kind of did some directing and had a little bit more of like a renaissance through that, and got a little bit more serious and got a little bit more credit, and then like he went right into Batman.
I should not be seen.
They didn't have a Batman movie because like they were trying to work on the script and everything. They went right into Batman and Superman. So I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the Ben Affleck casting, more so than the Robert Pattinson.
I'm curious to see how it goes.
The first trailer looked really good.
Yeah, the trailer looks good. So I know there are a lot of people hating on Robert Pattinson for being cast in it. I'm not going to hate on him. I can't say I'm excited for him as Batman, but I'm not going to hate on him. I'm keeping an open mind. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, after Heath Ledger, I got to keep an open mind when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Well, interesting. Sharky Girl says that, in her opinion, from the state's perspective, Heath Ledger is overrated. Although he was a great villain, he wasn't a good Joker, because Joker's not a criminal mastermind as he was in the movie. Like, he's not quite the same character type.
But I mean, no, that's more the writing than necessarily. That's more like a beef with Nolan, I would say, than Heath Ledger's portrayal of Joker. What I didn't really like about Joaquin Phoenix's, not his portrayal of Joker, but I guess again it's more of like the writing of Joker, is the fact that like they made his laughing kind of a disorder, and it was something that was like an involuntary kind of like thing that he does with the laughing. And I always kind of liked the laughing as he's this sociopath who doesn't understand emotion.
Yeah.
and he just laughs.
Yeah.
And
Or finds amusement and pleasure in other people's pain and torment. Like that is so much more unsettling.
he's either a psychopath or a sociopath, depending on which way you think that the laugh is. So I didn't like that when they did with the
They almost made it like
portrayal.
a Tourette's thing.
Yeah, exactly, which
Their revelry has already
I didn't love. There's a couple things, yeah. But anyways.
Somebody earlier asked if we met any celebrities. We both work in restaurants in Los Angeles and Hollywood area, so we have both met celebrities. It is kind of true what they say when you move out to LA, like, what's that phrase? Like, you can't throw a cat without hitting a celebrity. Like, there's
I should
always...
speak with my allies first, so let's go over the plan and tech. Speak with my allies first, right?
Yeah.
I'll greet my allies first.
So they are
Come find
they
us
are
again when
very
you're ready.
much around you a lot of the time.
Is Uber really dead?
For me, one of the nicest that I ever met, the two nicest celebrities I ever met
Man is gone.
were I'm gonna say three.
I'm just gonna go.
Three nicest celebrities I ever met were Johnny Depp, Tommy Lee Jones, and Robert Downey Jr. Those are probably my top three very nice, genuine, down-to-earth people. What about you?
Let us plan our approach.
Celebrities that I met?
Whatever happens.
Like who your top ones are? Just because we both met quite a few.
We
So.
should not meet much resistance.
Yeah,
Then quietly through the fields.
so at my restaurant, like I guess most memorable one was closing down my restaurant. Quentin Tarantino was there with his fiance, who I didn't know was his fiance at the time. He was there with a
My
woman.
scouts report
And,
that a few nobles have arrived.
The restaurant was closed, and like we had put up all the chairs, like the lights were on, and they were just chilling there. And like I couldn't kick them out. I'm just like, this is the king of dialogue. Like they must be having an amazing conversation. I can't kick Quentin Tarantino out of this restaurant. I would have kicked anyone else out of that restaurant. And then they left. And then as they were leaving, like, I showed him, at the door, and he's just like, hey, thanks so much for, letting us stay. It's, past your closing or whatever. We just got engaged, and, we're just in that lover's paradise. I'm just like, and I said, hey, I totally understand that, I'm getting married as well, this October to my, to my fiance. He's like, oh, hey, that's so great. Congratulations. Shook my hand. It was just like, it was such a, I don't know. Such a very real moment, and he was a cool guy. So I like that. I mean, I've always loved his movies, some more than others, but True Romance is one of my favorite films of all time, and he wrote that. He didn't direct it, he wrote it, but he used the money from True Romance to make Reservoir Dogs, and so that's my favorite, I guess, celebrity sighting. That and J.K. Simmons. I didn't say anything to him, but I was over by you with your restaurant, and this guy's going to a mailbox, and he's going to drop off some mail in a mailbox. I'm like, that guy looks like J.K. Simmons. I'm like, hey, it is J.K. Simmons. And I think he saw me recognize, like, have that process in my head, being like, I know that guy. I do know that guy. You're J.K. Simmons. He was kind of like, hey.
I had one of the most idiotic celebrity sightings when I was still in Chicago. I was working in a restaurant, and Gwyneth Paltrow came in to dine, and I wasn't waiting on the table. But the night before, just through happenstance, Ken and I had watched the movie Seven. So this very attractive blonde lady is sitting at a table, and I'm going around filling waters around the dining room, and I happen to refill at her table. And I was like, oh my god, I know this woman. Why do I know this woman? Like, I had a moment of recognition without knowing where she was from. Like, I didn't place her at first. She was in Chicago filming the movie Contagion. It was Gwyneth Paltrow. And I idiotically had this moment of recognition where I'm trying to think, like, who is this person? Like, do I know this person? Is it a regular customer? Should I be saying hello? Are they going to be offended if I don't know who they are? And then I realized, no, they're Gwyneth Paltrow, and they don't know me, and I would be an idiot to say anything. So it was very weird, because she clearly saw that I recognized her and was trying very hard to have a normal dinner and didn't want to, like, get into anything. So, like, I just refilled the water and, like, went on my way. But I felt like such an idiot. And then I moved to LA, and now it's kind of like celebrity sightings are almost a dime a dozen, but still.
There was
starstruck.
This isn't my celebrity story, but one of the servers at a restaurant. This is his story. I'll tell. So he was Jennifer Aniston used to come into our restaurant all the time, and he would wait on her. And this is like kind of like before she was a big celebrity. I wasn't working at the restaurant at this time. This was like before Friends and everything. Like this guy's been a server at this restaurant for like 25, 30 years now. And so like he knew her and they were friends and everything, like, you know, friends, but they were like, you know, friendly. And he's like, yeah, my most embarrassing moment was when I said, oh, hey, how was your trip to, like, you know, Hawaii or whatever? And she's like, oh, it was really great. And he's like, and then I remembered that I read that she went to Hawaii. She never told me, like, in person. And he's like, and I felt so guilty that, like, I read about her life in tabloids and I was asking her about that, as opposed to, like, her, like, telling him. So, like, he said that was his most embarrassing.
That's fair. That's very fair. King of Paula would like to know, what is the worst movie ever? I know, right?
That's too tough. I mean, because there are a lot of movies we've started that we just haven't finished. And I don't remember them at all. But the one I do remember is that Snowplow one with Liam Neeson that we saw. Which was awful.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but we watched that start to finish and it was terrible. Like, Liam Neeson, how are you in this movie?
Yeah.
He runs a snowplow and it's just like...
And that's the movie.
Yeah, it's like some guys got coked up in Aspen or whatever, is my theory, and then like wrote this movie and like, dude, we should totally get like Liam Neeson to play this. Like they just watched Taken.
The question is, how did they get Liam Neeson to take it though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh man.
Okay. This guy's a little bit tougher than I thought. Okay, let me get his leg. Shit.
Man, he is tough. Man. Oh, was it called Cold Pursuit?
Yes!
Well done, Nightlight. Yes, it was. Sure.
I have no fear.
I'm gonna have to block him.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Go! Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I just got. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this?
Ooh. His weapons go on fire too. Ooh. Go, baby, go.
Damn it. Oh, you threw a bomb at me!
Nightlight, I'd agree with that. He says that they held back on the action in Wonder Woman 1984.
Okay, yeah.
Just when you think she's going to do something really cool, she stops. I would totally agree with that. John Travolta did a Battlefield Earth film, Sharky Girl,
Yes.
nominating that for the worst film.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that, but it just, yeah, that sounds like it would be a worthy nominee.
There you go.
Oh, and Cats. We have not seen Cats just because we heard.
Has anyone ever seen Glitter? I heard that one was like one of the worst ever.
Yep.
Or Jiggly by there's another Ben Affleck one. Ben Affleck, I think.
Jiggly?
Yeah, Jiggly.
That's it. Really? So Jiggly, but just said fancy?
I think so.
Okay. Are you sure it's not like Gigi or something?
Might be Gigi.
You're
Gigi.
in my path.
God.
For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand. Bloody
Tony
and
King.
breathless.
What is the
No
most embarrassing
closer to
moment
my
that we've
king.
had as a couple?
No closer to his throne. This island will never be your home.
I don't know.
You will not subdue her with vicious force.
I mean, I
or
can think of
with
like our
her
sappiest
coarse
moment.
words. We Saxons
we were in Chicago at a concert at Ravinia, and I don't even remember what concert it was. But we'd been dating for a while at this point.
Do we want to kill this guy, or can we still use you yet?
I'm kind of pissed at him, but I suppose the smart thing is to use him.
If I must strike down all of them to subdue her.
So we were at this concert at Ravinia.
Yeah, screw him.
Ken asked me to dance, so we start dancing, and there was a couple on the blanket next to us who said something along the lines. Ooh. Wow.
Oh.
It was quick.
Yeah.
It was quick.
It's alright. He was a good fighter.
It was a warrior's death. Who said something along the lines of like, you guys have been dating for what, like 2 weeks or something? Remember that?
Yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
And we've been dating for months at that point.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I'd say that that's embarrassing, but certainly one of like our sappiest moments, I think, because we were.
It happened. That happened even again. We were at a comedy club 2-3 years ago, and so we had been,
if it was 2 or 3 years ago, we've been together for like 7 or 8 years at that point.
Yeah, exactly. So we were engaged, and this person was just, this comic was on stage, and they pointed us out. It's like, oh, it's like, and I had my arm around her, and we were all lovey-dovey, and she's like, it's like, oh, you're a new couple.
Yeah.
I can tell you still got that, you have sex with the lights on, that kind of look, like. It's just.
Yes, that was. I forgot that line, but yeah, that's exactly what they said. That's true.
Soma! No!
Eivor needs to go fuck some shit up. Go fuck some shit up, baby. Can I go fuck some shit up? I wanna go fight some
I mean, fight some people. Be careful. People are intense. And you're outnumbered.
I don't care.
Stop him. Stop him. Anyways, his officer, yeah, subtlety is apparently taboo in modern stand-up, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it was like, so one of my servers at my restaurant was doing stand-up, and like I was finally able to go check out one of his acts, and he was actually the best comic there.
He was.
So it was the amateur open mic kind of thing, and so that was one of the things where like, when you don't have anything going, you kind of like go to the crowd.
I will find a way in.
I don't want to let this guy up. I don't want to let this guy up. I want to fight. No, I don't want to carry these people. I want to fight.
Capture the thing.
So where is the thing? 157. Really?
Well, yeah, there's also one. There's not one in there. Can you go towards the back? Okay, break that down.
Oh, there's the door.
Okay, there you go. You have to go to the back door.
Must be bad.
Gotta go outside and around.
They killed someone. I need to go and get them.
We haven't seen The Mummy with Tom Cruise. We were really into the Mummy franchise. Bethany loves the Mummy franchise.
Yes,
So
I
that
just took
was
his head off.
good job.
That's what you guys get for so long.
Didn't see the Mummy one. We heard Universal is like kind of like rebooting their monster franchises, and that was one that just did not go well.
Lead into this
Yeah,
thing.
I don't know why Ian McKellen was in Cats. That's crazy.
And Judi Dench. Like, there were a lot of people in Cats who had no business being in Cats.
Opinion on the game of League. I don't know if you're talking about League of Legends, Arthur, but we haven't played League of Legends. We've only done the reaction to cinematics. Oh, yeah, there you go. If you shoot that thing, I bet you can get it. Maybe. No. Damn it.
No. It's being very challenging and irritating.
There's got to be a way in there somehow. That? No? No. What's your favorite Indiana Jones?
Ooh, the one with the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail's good. I think mine...
Except though, hang on. Favorite female character in Indiana Jones is the one who, like, can drink him under the table, the brunette. Or, like, brunette or black-haired girl with the...
But I think they're just
eyes.
saying favorite Indiana Jones movie.
As a whole, it's the Holy Grail. But favorite female character, I gotta give respect to her.
Yeah. I think mine, you know, just to say something different, I did like Temple of Doom.
It's a good one.
I know Raiders of the Lost Ark probably is like a lot of people's favorites. You know. Good day, seeing the PlayStation Live. Glad, like the stream. How are you guys? We're doing good, Tracy. Thanks, Tracy and Rob.
Hi, Tracy and Rob.
Glad you liked the PlayStation Showcase. We didn't get to all of them that we would have liked to. But
I'm so frustrated. I need to get in here.
we checked out what we could. There's more. I heard there's an Eve game from the PlayStation Showcase and Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ooh.
Those two sounded interesting. That's like the most, other than the three that other than like 3 or 4 we reacted to, those are like the most hyped up. Just go to that one. If you can't get to this one, just go to the next one. Go to that one.
This one?
Yeah.
I really want to get that guy out. I want to get all these guys.
All right, Guillermo Gomez. Thanks so much for checking it out. Ace, we're all good.
I like the name Ace.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
Last Crusade for Nightlight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
A few games. Arthur wants us to play a few games of LOL. The trailer is trash though. Have an experienced player help you. Yeah, for a lot of times we like a lot of campaign style story mode. Multiple player online. We don't play a ton of, just because, as you can tell, we're not like the best gamers in the world.
We'll get better.
Yeah, we're not getting better. Like, flip that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What can I do?
Oh, nice. The guy likes. Yeah.
That's for Soma. Boom.
Nice.
These guys have pissed me off.
Hell yeah. Good job.
I take it personal.
Buon noite?
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
It's Italian, right?
No, he's Brazilian, Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Obrigado. Okay.
Our accents are terrible. We apologize.
Yeah.
We just have fun with it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, how many requests do we have on our list? A ton.
A fair amount.
A fair amount. Every video we do, there are a good number of suggestions, and like probably half of the comments are suggestions, and so it's a lot. I don't know if I want to say how many it is because I don't want to discourage people from continuing to ask for things. That's actually one of the reasons we're starting a second channel, is because the majority of our the requests that we get are for games right now, and so that this is gonna be more of a gaming channel for gaming requests and like live streams and everything like that. And then our next channel is gonna be like everything else, kind of like history reactions, movies, that stuff.
Ooh, I think I just shot him in the penis.
We had probably like 600 or 700 games or like individual videos on our request list. Now, you know, we do Triple Trailer Tuesdays. We do some that are like all the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailers or something like that, you know. So we find ways to try to, like, you know, narrow that down. But yeah, I mean, our list is huge.
I don't want to be in the...
Oh, heal up. There you go. But yeah, we don't want to keep that from people suggesting things because we don't necessarily go in order of suggestion. We use it as a guide, but it's not a...
So the number of requests something gets also can change. It's
Well, because also, like, we'll release a League of Legends video, for example, and there'll be, like, you know, 30, 40 requests for different League of Legends videos. So if we went in order, then all of a sudden there would be, like, 40 videos just straight up League of Legends before we got to anything else. And, you know, same for other franchises, for Warhammer 40k or Apex Legends. And so, because we have such an eclectic community of people that like, you know, different franchises, we want to, you know, highlight the franchises that we enjoy and also that the communities that have embraced us. So, like, hang on, back up, blow that up.
That was dumb.
There you go.
Boom.
Anyways, let the hate flow through you.
Not gonna lie, yeah. When they killed Soma, that kind of happened.
Yes.
I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but I am gonna use it.
It is good to be the king. Well, queen in my case. Gab, thanks so much for hanging out. Especially
Hey,
till
yeah.
1:05 a.m. your time.
Jesus, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed the stream. And more will be to come. And, you know, we'll do one, like I said, in our afternoon. And then one our night. So then hopefully, like, people will be able to check it out, like, on the weekends.
Stop hitting my guy.
Night and day, depending on when people have availability. We want
Boom.
to mix it up. So people have... So as many people can check out the stream as possible on different days.
Am I back to this spot again? Really?
Ultimately, if we could get to 4 streams a day, not a day, 4 streams a week, that would be amazing. That's probably not going to happen for like a while, like a year or more.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the channel growth, so...
Yeah. But that would be the ultimate. All right, hang on, let me try this.
Yeah.
You take over the chats and
Okay.
I'll try to take over this.
Ooh, hi from Russia. Well, hello, Russia. Hello from California. How many suggestions for Overwatch, Dragons, or Diablo 4 trailers are we still getting?
You know, actually, people are pretty good about the fact that, you know, once they see a trailer, they don't ask for it anymore. So that's good. I haven't gotten any for like Dragons or Diablo 4 ever since we reacted to it.
Andy, man, I'm just gonna also shout out "Let the hate flow through you." I'm pretty sure that's Star Wars quote. So well done, Emperor, as it were. Shield Wall, yes, we are still playing. We are very much trying to get through the end of Assassin's Creed, but it's taken a bit longer than we thought. King Apollo, Hitman, yes, we have seen a trailer for that. We are excited for that, and definitely looking into that as a game that we'll play on our channel for sure.
Yeah, you take care of that guy. I gotta go do stuff. I'm supposed to carry those guys out of here? Okay, there we go.
Arthur, thank you so much for your feedback. Yes, we're definitely a couple of nerdy kids at heart, so please always feel free to share your League of Legends knowledge with us. We embrace it, we applaud you for it, we are in awe of it, so and very impressed by it, so always, yes, more than welcome here, and thank you so much for being a part of the community. Oh wow, Tracy, it's 10:10 a.m. on Monday in Australia.
Oh!
Wow!
Hello!
Thank you for joining us on a Monday.
Hello to the future.
Yeah. Nightlight says
Okay.
they can't wait for a
Here we
reaction
go.
to Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
That one is not one I don't know off the top of my head.
They believe they linked us a trailer.
Okay.
So we probably have it on our list. If not, Nightlight, please feel free to reshare it just to be safe. But I'm pretty sure we have it on there. King Sloan, no, we have not seen Clone Wars, but we've been told, especially I've been told many times that we need to see it. So it's definitely something we're looking at.
Yeah. Screw you, Skirmisher. I hate skirmishers.
Oh, thanks, Sharky Girl. Very nice. Just talked about how we're very open into so many things, which is what keeps her coming back. G3R Vizian, if I'm saying that right. Thanks for joining from Germany. Hello in Germany. What time is it in Germany? It's gotta be
1 or 2 a.m. No, 1:30. Sharky, I think it's in Germany, so she said it was 12 not too long ago.
okay. So there we go. Yeah, quite late there. So thank you for joining us. Why are we carrying this person?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you see Alfred? No. When the Saxon boys were ambushed.
By person.
He's wounded.
That was supposed to carry him.
I'll find them.
Not anymore.
I just dropped him. Because you asked why I was supposed to carry him. I was
I
like,
was just curious.
This is no
Oh,
time for weeping.
now you're carrying this person.
I cannot.
There's a blackness closing around my. Ooh,
Closing in around my eyes.
doesn't sound good.
I thought this place was on fire. I'm like, why am I bringing him to the firehouse? The house that's on fire.
It's a pyre. You're gonna send him off to the other world.
Listen
Okay.
to me. You survived the Battle of Bottlestone. Do not let this scratch best you now.
2 o'clock, damn.
Ooh.
2 a.m.
So
Oh wow.
Has winter come so soon?
All of our friends are dying.
Yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend. Perhaps not, Ava. Maybe I will sit beside my father.
Oh, Sharky Girl also recommends Journey. It's a 3-hour indie game.
Okay.
He will pull
Thank you,
to his
Sharky Girl.
breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
Ooh. I don't think he's gonna make it.
I am glad to have known you, Ava. My truest.
Nope. Ugh. That sucks.
Yeah.
Soma and what's his face all in one day. This sucks. Nice jump.
Thanks. I've been practicing.
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
All right.
Nightlight asked for the Call of Duty Vanguard Stalingrad trailer. So I know we did Call of Duty Vanguard, but Stalingrad's a different one?
Yeah, it's a like
Okay.
their gameplay trailer.
They said it's a nice insight into the campaign. King Apollo asked, what's our favorite song? I know, right? That's...
Yeah. I don't know that I have a favorite song.
Yeah,
Depends on my mood.
Yeah, I mean... So I'm definitely somebody who, like, sings to musical theater in the shower, in the car, and stuff.
Fucking dick.
So there's definitely quite a few of those that are special to me. I really like the Beatles. So as a band, their songs kind of are always good for me. For sentimental reasons, I would say Louis Armstrong's Livia and Rose.
Ah, yeah.
For some reason, that song keeps popping up at sort of like kind of key moments in my life. One of which was when Ken proposed to me. So it just keeps popping up, which makes it very special to me. Also, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Everything I do it for you.
Oh, Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams. Everything
yeah.
I do it for you. Only because when we were in Fiji for our honeymoon, I kid you not, this song played every single night. There was always somebody having a wedding in Fiji, and this was always a song they played. Fiji was kind of still in the 90s when it came to musical selection. So sort of unintentionally by default, that became our song. So I would say that's probably a special one too. But
I think those are all good choices.
yeah.
There we go.
The Saxons are fleeing. The battle
What's this little table slide by A4?
Sharky Girl loves almost everything, from jazz to country to metal to punk and electro. Nice.
Kicks on My Heart, Motley Crue, yeah. That's the one I like to, when I'm driving, like I will go 100 miles an hour, like, yeah. Whoa, yeah, kicks on my heart, gonna get you. Yeah, that was a good one. But so, like you know, that's what I said. It's all situational. A lot of the music. I like the way you make me feel by Michael Jackson. I like.
Goodbye, Chili. Bye, Aces.
They are routed. The city is ours.
Now the name is eluding me.
Sex will follow.
Can't think of it right now.
You like Dean Martin, you like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, I like Dean Martin. I like Frank Sinatra.
Fled. His patsy struck down. Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum.
You know, Uptown Funk is a good one to dance to.
Very good one.
She's gone.
You also like Footloose to dance to.
Yeah, this is a fun one to dance to.
Dead?
Yeah, she's
You danced
good.
at my friend's wedding. It was great.
Endless feast. And she's the better for it.
We should send off our dead. Depressing, but we should.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
I used to play some tabletop RPG. Currently working on an RPG book, the Brazilian version that will be released here. Nice. Very cool, Andy.
Yeah.
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Sharky Girl, Jackie Chan movies. I don't know that I've got a huge knowledge base for Jackie Chan movies. I did love the Rush Hour films. The interplay between Jackie Chan
They
and
lived, they died.
I want to say Chris Rock,
Now
but it
they
wasn't Chris
burned
Rock.
to cinders.
Chris
Their
Tucker.
saga
There it
ends
is.
here.
Tucker. That was the. Was great. Total opposites, but really enjoyable.
Nightlight, I'm wondering the same reason. I have the same question. When does this game end?
We thought we were pretty close.
We thought we were close.
Victory is
Taking much longer
ours,
than we expected.
but it came at a great cost.
I have
Soma.
not seen the 1980s Conan movie. Have you?
What?
The 1980s Conan movie?
Conan the Barbarian?
I assume so.
Yeah, I've seen Conan the Barbarian with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, those are good.
Husband and friend. He made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it.
It's a depressing end.
Yeah.
And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side.
He was also kind of a drunk, Hunwald.
May his God welcome him with open arms.
Because he was the guy that we were going to make... Like,
King.
originally going to make king, but like, he didn't want to be king. He wanted to like go live with his Dane wife.
Beloved dead,
Dane lover.
our fallen warriors. Speed them to their end.
Depressing.
Yeah, the Jackie Chan movies I've seen are Rumble in the Bronx.
Haven't seen that one.
And yeah, the Rush Hour movies, I've seen that as well, but like, I haven't seen a ton of Jackie Chan movies, but I mean, I like the outtakes from his movies, like, because he does all his own stunts, and like, all the different times it takes him to do that, and like, man, the beating his body takes.
God, yeah. Sharky Girl says the game never ends.
Ah. never any credits? I thought somebody said that like the post credits had something.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens after this one.
Yes, Pat, we've definitely seen the Lord of the Rings Trilogy Extended Edition. I own them. Thank you very much. We have 2 beer steins from Lord of the Rings. I guess you would call them pubs, Lord of the Rings pubs. Prancing Pony and the Green Dragon. So we are those nerds, yes.
Guthrum.
Oh, what?
When the Reeve died,
Nightlight, is that
did you
real?
take comfort in knowing he would see
Assassin's
his
Creed, the
God?
New Testament?
He was
That can't be
strangely
real.
No, I think it's a show. It's
As
got
if
to be.
death meant nothing.
I'm gonna be kind of
Where you
curious
fight
about
Jesus.
I'd be
Ravenous,
curious.
grasping,
Well, if you're part of the
spilling blood,
Templars,
stealing
then
gold, and it is never
you never
enough.
know.
This life is
It's
never
true.
enough.
They've got
Will it
pints?
not suit
Yes.
you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Well said.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire.
I played this game for 180 hours.
But gone in an
Jesus.
instant. I have not felt its like before.
Oh my goodness.
What will you
See?
do?
But
Told you, yeah.
Whatever
Fight
I
Jesus.
must
I'm like when you put the fight Jesus, like that's how you gotta know he's gonna be
It is
joking.
my final
But it's always tough.
night.
Sarcasm is tough to see in
And I
written
will-
I'm
form.
just saying, it would be curious. Like, Assassin's Creed, I could see them making Assassin's Creed the New Testament. It's not like that far into the possibility.
England subdued. Okay.
Fighting Jesus is probably a little bit outside the wheelhouse.
So then we've pretty much won. I think. Because if there's no true end to it, if like. Because once our brother is done,
Yeah.
I feel like announce Helmel's death to Swanborough.
I mean, if the rest of this is just burying our friends, that's depressing, and I don't need to do
Right? Let's go report to Ranvi and we'll see what happens after that.
that. Ooh. A friend of mine had a great idea for a new Assassin's Creed game where you can fight the DDR in Cold War games in Germany. That does sound good.
What's up, Noah? Thanks so much for checking out our live stream.
Hey, Noah.
It's getting towards the end of it. We'll make it available for everyone. We have playlists for all of our past live streams. We have just made them unlisted. We didn't advertise them since like we're not doing Assassin's Creed start to finish. But yeah, so just hanging out.
But weren't the Assassins founded after Jesus' death? Ooh, Nightlight, this is where you probably know more history than me. I mean, I think I kind of took Assassin's Creed as fictional, but are we saying they were actually real? If so, yes, probably after Jesus' death. For
Well, the Templars
most
were
part,
real,
but
right?
Origins would be before Jesus, or at least in the same time, I think. And maybe Odyssey would be as well.
And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
Dante says you could technically do 100% of the game to finish it, but that's a bit much.
Oh yeah, we're not going to do 100% of the game to finish it. I just wanted to finish the main story,
Lovely, Dewey.
which I feel like we've done. But I just want to make sure, like, if we've defeated all of England, then I feel like we've won the game.
I think so.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great.
Whoa,
Too
seriously?
great for all
That sounds amazing. The next Assassin's Creed game will take place in Great
You
India
earned it.
in the
On
16th
the
century.
backs of
That
so
sounds
many.
amazing.
Time will tell if it was worth it.
Assassins have technically been around since Adam and Eve. Okay.
They haven't.
I mean, maybe they have in the lore. I don't think they have in real life, but they have.
But how could they be even in the lore? Because, you know, if they're the first man and woman, then assassins can't be before them.
Well, since the same time. I don't know. Why
You're too
not?
gullible.
I am gullible. It's true.
I've changed my mind.
Would you rather live in a zombie apocalypse or Mad Max apocalypse? I'll take zombie.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Zombie. Ooh, I have to announce Humal's death to Swansboro.
Ooh, they're making a Silk Road Assassin's Creed game. That sounds amazing. No, this one is good. It's just long, but it's good.
I think we're done. I think this is it. I'm just gonna announce Humal's death to his lover.
Pat says it's so complicated they have to create a PowerPoint for us on the origins of the assassins. I love it, Pat.
Eivor?
Andy, Assassin's Creed and Jesus. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Imagine how frustrating it would be. You kill him and he comes back 3 days later.
Don't say it.
Sorry, Swanborough. He's dead.
I am sorry. Oh. My own one.
No.
No.
Sorry.
My poor swan.
Yeah.
Oh, gods.
Sorry. He fought
You
bravely.
fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered. Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you. He walks among warriors now. Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does. I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, if we've beaten everything. Yeah, because there's like a challenge from the gods and River to Raid and all this stuff. We can like keep doing that, but no. The main thing's done. It's over.
I'm going to consider this the end of Assassin's Creed Valhalla for us.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's no other... I think the end was when the whole twist with Loki still being alive.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Bassam, as it were. That's weird. Like, we're going to have to watch the explained... You passed by all of England, but you have not yet seen all the worlds. Okay, yeah. So England, we pacified England.
We've done it.
We've done it. That's what we set out to do. We set out to pacify England. That's all good.
England is pacified.
Pacified. So we'll go on to our next games. Mortal Kombat Story Mode for 9 and Resident Evil 7. So like I said, we'll probably try to do Resident Evil 7 Friday nights, and then Sundays probably for Mortal Kombat. We'll try to get as much advance notice as possible, but with our dog and everything, we don't know exactly how far in advance we can schedule these live streams. We don't want to kind of cancel on y'all again.
Yeah, we'll do what we can to provide notice, but keep that in the back of your mind if you want to join us, because that's probably when we're going to try to make it happen, and you know, we'll go from there.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here.
Ken's going to do the technical stuff, so I'm just going to wish you all a great rest of your weekend for those that it is still the weekend for. And happy Monday and a great start to your week for everybody who it is still, or it is already Monday for.
Yeah, and oh no, Wolf, you just got here. Well,
Hey,
you'll be able to catch the live stream. Like I said, we got it on a playlist, and you know, make it available to everybody so you can catch it afterwards. But yeah, hi Kyle. Yes,
Hi Kyle.
Resident Evil 7. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Have a good night, everyone. Good morning, good day, and
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
Good evening, and good night.
There you go.